Tiny king of the tangled wires, tyranny dots through the cracked screen sky, eyes like crosshairs, tail on fire. Every shadow looks like a prize, pixel teeth in the hallway floor, boss fight breathing from the attic door. He should hide, he should run, he should pray, but there's glitter in the graveyard clay. Tyranno, drunk squirrel, claws full, still wants the world. Bag ripped open, gold on the ground. He can't hold more, so he turns around. Tyranno, drunk squirrel, fight the glitch, make it work. Drops his hole at the roots of the tree, then dives back in for another key. Then dives back in for another key. Health bar bleeding in flashing red, midnight maze in his spinning head. Every corner a cursed reward, every riddle another sword. He forgets why he came inside, chasing side quests in his split screen mind. Acorns, amulets, cards, cracked coins. If it shines, it belongs in his choice. Run with a loot drunk squirrel, claws full, still wants the world. Bag ripped on gold on the ground. He can't hold more, so he turns around. To run with a loot drunk squirrel, like the glitch, make it work. Drops his hole at the roots of the tree, then dives back in for another key. Horrors hanging from the ceiling, puzzle doors laugh while they close. Every wrong move, teeth and screaming. Every right move, something he chose. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Tiny body, titan greed. He's a prisoner of everything he needs. Run with a loot drunk squirrel, claws full, still wants the world. Bag ripped open, gold on the ground. He can't hold more, so he turns around. Run with a loot drunk squirrel, eyes wild, circuits whirl. Drops his life at the roots of the tree, then hits again for another key. And hits again for another key.
Hey, Durrani here. Welcome to Star Trek Voyager-Across the Unknown. How's everybody doing today? It's Monday. I'm tired. That's my chair. I need a new chair. This thing squeaks to all get out. How's everybody doing? Hey, I'm Morrigan, Mia, Doggy, Rave. Glad you guys can make it. I was trying to get a squirrel wearing a red shirt, but my AI image program decided to like poop. So we're gonna have to make do until I can figure that out. Hey, Alani, how you doing? In the meantime, well, my squirrel's there. Now, I don't know anything about this game. I know there's some strategy. I know there's a management. I know there's like, you know, this thing called Star Wars going on, and Star Trek going on. I've been a fan of Star Trek for a while. I've watched since the Kirk days. I keep wanting to find a like a Star Trek game with Kirk accurate fighting in it, but I still haven't found one yet. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I want to see the flying off the wall butt attack and various other special Kirk moves. But in the meantime, I'll have to settle for something like this. So we've got Star Trek Voyager, and this is what, Captain Janeway. Yeah, Captain Janeway's ship. which I have watched as well. No, I think the only thing I didn't watch regularly, because I did watch quite a bit of, I think as far as I know, I've seen all of Voyager. The only one I haven't seen the entirety of is probably Deep Space Nine. I don't know. As soon as Deep Space Nine came out, it was kind of like, bleh. I haven't caught all the movies yet either. I've caught a good majority of them, but not all of them. So this should be fun. Obviously, I haven't done anything yet. Checked out the settings real quick, got those set up, and we'll see how this goes. I make no promises, but we'll see how this goes. New game. Yes. We are going to go. Well, I don't know. There's no default to this, is there? Let's see. Adventures, focus on the journey. Oh, so this is probably like story mode. Recommended for players who want to enjoy the story and exploration without the constant pressure of the fight for survival. I want some survival. Let's see. The authentic Delta Quadrant experience. Okay, there we go. The authentic Delta Quadrant experience. So I'm going to experience anything. I want it to be authentic. Recommended for experienced strategists and resource managers. Not exactly who I am. Shit. All right. Well, I do want to go with authentic. We'll go with survival. Screw this. You are the captain of the Federation starship USS Voyager. Manage your ship and crew, plot a course through procedurally generated star systems. Your unique ship build and the decisions you make will reshape the story. So wait, okay, so I have boobs. I'm playing Captain Janeway and I'm making different choices and then changing everything. So I'm not expecting any like story or like any like related story to the show. If I understood that right, which is fine. It's not like I remember a whole lot. Hey, Caboose, how you doing? So, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we go.
So,
totally
a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns the place. She's stern and smells like coffee and regulations. And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albatani. Turns out her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that missing ship found, and because of my past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review.
Medic, how you doing?
Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager. Might even get to touch the helm.
Ooh, I'm gonna touch that helm. Touch it so hard. If I'm not playing Captain Janeway, or am I playing Captain Janeway? Because I don't want to do her voice. I can't do her voice. Catherine Janeway. Gentlemen, I've been watching a lot of, because my girlfriend loves the show, Orange is the New Black. So by proxy, I end up watching a lot of it. And I remember the first time I saw that, it was like super shocked that, oh, damn, Captain Janeway got in trouble. Gentlemen, welcome to the Voyager, or to Voyager. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the Academy. You're ready for your first deep space assignment? Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope to live to your expectations. Ensign Kim, I trust you've already met Tom Paris, our esteemed observer, a former Maquis pilot who will help us search the Badlands for the Maquis vessel. With all due respect, ma'am, observer is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best damn pilot in the sector. Call me pilot extraordinaire, Ensign. Maquis? Wow, I've heard a lot of stories about them. Relax, I was with the Maquis for only a few weeks before I was captured and sent to a lovely little penal colony. I'm 12. Lovely little penal colony in New Zealand. Penal colony? Enough chatter, gentlemen. All hands, this is the captain. Report to your stations. What happened? How'd the torture go? Oh yeah, the torture. I remember now. Helm, take us into the Badlands. Maximum warp. What the hell were they in? Into the Badlands. Badlands, a treacherous region of space where violent plasma storms can cripple even the most advanced starships. So why are we here? Captain Janeway observes the swirling chaos from the view screen, a subtle smile playing on her lips. She's ready for the challenge. I was kind of hoping this would be fully voiced. Scanners are picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where your former colleagues might be hiding? I wasn't exactly Maquis of the Year, Captain, but they... Stop using that word because I'm having a hard time making sure I say it. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But they did prefer to underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent Tetrion beam scanning us and a displacement wave heading towards us. Good thing I watched enough Star Trek to figure out most of this. Dare you? No! I'm not gonna do accents. Incoming colossal wave of turbulent energy surges towards Voyager, its power dwarfing anything the crew has ever seen. With no time to analyze the threat, emergency measures are limited. Or initiated. They could be limited. I can't read. Red alert, helm. Evasive maneuvers. Too late. The wave will intercept us in 5 seconds, which will take about half an hour. Brace for impact. I'm familiar with it enough that I can, like, you know, tachyon this and, you know, whatever crystals. I don't remember the name, but as soon as I see it, I'll freaking be able to say it. Aftermath. Everybody died. At least that's what it looked like. Aftermath. As the crew regains consciousness, they find their bridge in total devastation. Twisted metal, sparking consoles, and injured crewmates paint a grim picture. What just happened? What happened? Damage report. Danger hull and deck damage. The transporters are offline and we're receiving casualty reports. Bridge to sickbay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor? Damn. Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. Okay, maybe that one I don't. Deuterium? Deuterium? The thing? Tanks are empty. Warp core's gone to gray mode. We're on reserves barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. External sensors are offline. Stellar cartography must be down. Voyager's blind, Captain. Okay. Janeway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online now. Oh, tutorial. Thank God. Click on the question mark icon. What? That's not a question mark. On the left of the screen to revisit any tutorial screen. Oh, okay. Activate stellar cartography 1 in the lower left part of the ship. To activate it, open its menu by selecting the room and switching on the power supply. Okay. So cartography. Switch on. I did a thing. Captain, the sensors are picking up something out there, but what Harry is trying to stammer is we're not in the Badlands anymore. We're in the tutorial. What is that? That's pretty. What is that thing? Where are we? If our sensors are working, we just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. The Delta Quadrant? How? Captain, life support systems are failing. This array will have to wait. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Find us a deuterium source. Oh, it's been a while since I've watched any of this, so might take a little bit of, like, picking my oldest brain archive file things. I think they're still written down in pencil. Scan points of interest marked with white question marks to reveal sources. Scan until you reveal. Okay, this is gonna bug me. Deuterium. Is it deuterium or deuterium? The fuel resource, because that's one I don't think I have heard, or at least I don't remember it. So scanning all the question marks. Okay. Wait, what? Did I do it? Oh, no, right click. Let's grab the deuterium. Whoa, that was easy. Navigate your ship 1 by traveling to various locations 2. While traveling, time passes in the form of cycles. When visiting points of interest, you can choose between different approaches with different risks and outcomes. The different colors of the chance bar represent the possible outcomes. Dark green and light green, excellent and good outcomes. Higher rewards such as extra resources, morale increase, etc. Yellow, average outcomes can include minor setbacks. Orange and red, bad and terrible outcomes. Big no-no, don't ever go through there. Lead to low rewards and medium to major setbacks like destroyed rooms, hull damage, or severe injuries, or possible cancellation of the show. Okay. Sick horse. Oh, I was looking at the ship icon. I didn't realize the ship was actually down there somewhere. Deploy collector probes for a safer though less efficient collection. Risk to fly directly into the atmosphere. And you get bizarre do it. Wait, was I supposed to click it or was it going to stop at some random point? I just clicked because like, am I supposed to click? And then okay. 100% reward distribution. Total stored. Purple. My God, my eyeballs. It's been a day today. Purple Rocks Amy, how you doing? Yay. I did a thing. Captain, we can now deactivate gray mode. I didn't realize we had a gray mode. Captain, ready to increase warp core output. The warp core is a reactor that powers the ship. To generate energy, it continuously consumes deuterium. Depending on the reactor level, you produce more energy, but more deuterium is required. Increase the power output by selecting main engineering and switch the warp core to a higher tier. Okay. So, depending on the reactor level, you produce more energy, but that's more fuel. That's just, yeah, more fuel. Increase the power output by selecting main engineering. Switching warp core to... Whoop. Got it. Main engineering. Oh, that's gray mode. 2, 3. Wait. Nope. What? Gray, no. What am I doing? I unlock by up. No. What is this? What's happening? Do I scoot it? Scooch? Oh no, I'm supposed to click that. Never mind. Our energy levels are returning to normal, Captain. This is gonna take me a while. I keep forgetting tutorials. They want you to click the very specific thing they want you to do and nothing else. Good. Now, how about this thing? This ray. I can't tell, Captain, but our scanners detected a Maquis vessel next to it. Scan for life signs. Scan the ship for life signs, ensign. Did I just say that? There's no one on board, Captain. Scan it again. What about the array? Several life forms on board, Captain. One of them Vulcan? Not sure, Captain. The signals are weak. We'll just have to see for ourselves. I want the transporter room repaired and ready. We don't have much time. Because I'm going to go to jail and end up, you know, wearing orange. It's the new black. Mr. Paris, get us to a duranium deposit. Okay, these words might take me a little long. We'll need to repair the transporter room. Deuterium, your fuel. Duranium and tritanium, essential for construction repair. Crew, peoples. Got it. Possibly food. Okay, so we're at collect and store duranium to repair the transporter room. Okay, so now I gotta go collect and let's scan this one. Duranium. Upgrade stellar cartography to collect more data. Well, you suck. We're gonna go there anyway. Yeah, the tutorials are picky. Collect any accessible, use the tractor beam to try to clump up the debris for easier collection. Okay, now was I clicking it or was I just no? Well, I see every time I clicked it, but I don't know if my timing is just like good in terms of doing it at the same time. Never mind. We now have all the uranium we need. Well, that was easy. Engineering is standing by to repair the transport, Captain. Damaged rooms are not operational. Kind of figured that. Select a room to bring up the room controls. If you have the resources and work teams needed, you can initiate repairs. Oop. Okay, repair. Okay, so it needs one people's, 14 of the oh, and then upgrade. Okay. Boop. And then it's repairing. So what about this one? Boop. Workshop. I have no people's. I have everything else. So do I just? Oh, transporters are back online, Captain. Mr. Parrish, set course for the array. It's time we get some answers. Okay. Auto save. Yeah, I thought that was the ship. I didn't realize it was this thing here. It does look pretty. Ensign Kim and Mr. Paris, get ready for your first away mission. I'm not wearing the red shirt. You wear the red shirt. Oh, he's got the red shoulders. Away missions present a series of challenges. Heroes possess skills and traits. Select heroes with the matching skills for your away team. Okay. I have like 3 people. I think I'll pick these 2. Decide on an approach and select the hero to complete the challenge with the appropriate skill. If the skill is lower than the requirement, the success chance is displayed. Oh. Captain, we seem to have materialized in the middle of a cornfield. This place is eerily similar to Earth, but something's off. Any suggestions on what to do next? Look for any footprints or strange required 20. Wait, okay, hold on. Required 29. They've got 25. Required 30. Scan for any lives or strange energy signatures. See this? What? Required. Oh. Science 33. 29. 25. 29 minus 25 is 4. It's equal. Okay. Captain, we seem to have material. No, confirm. Hold it down. There we go. A lot of holding down stuff. Okay, so it stopped automatically. Just gonna stop clicking weird. Terry, how you doing? Yeah, I figured red is fail. Harry and Tom use their tricorders to scan for life signs and detected strange energy spike emanating from a nearby area. Following the readings, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working the fields. An old man sits on the porch of a nearby farmhouse, strumming a banjo. After a challenge, the participation team members are fatigued. I scanned it, but now I'm late tired. And their skill values are reduced. And I got stupid. Let them rest for the next challenge to recover and plan ahead accordingly. Okay. Scanning takes a lot out of me, let me tell ya. Okay, so Captain, this old man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on here. How should we approach him? Take his food. Demand to know what's going on. Not a strong arm. Try to read his body language for any cues. Stare at their ass. Argue with facts that this can't be a farm on Earth, and you want to know what's going on. But he is late tired. Do this. This is the best chance of success, I'm guessing. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Whoop. I'm gonna get the one sliver of oh no. Okay. Success. Harry and Tom discreetly observe the old man, trying to analyze his body language. Something feels off, like he's putting on an act, but they can't quite put a finger on why. The old man seems perplexed by their presence, muttering about Harry and Tom being early and how it's not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn cobs. Yes, take my corn cobs. Dream Crusher, how you doing? You can select more than one hero for a challenge if they possess the required skill. If the cumulated skill value is equal or higher than the required number, you have a chance for critical success. Critical success, like rolling a 20. The old man isn't much help. We'll try to find the Maquis ourselves. There's a large barn beyond the farmhouse. The tricorder readings are off the charts. There's definitely something strange about it, especially that back wall. Well, this makes sense. I think they're just giving it to me. How do I oh, okay, that's it. Conform. Go over there, you bitch. Harry and Tom try to disrupt the energy field, causing a flicker in the air, but before they can break the illusion, the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons. The old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion, the back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and a half Klingon woman, lie on surgical tables. Totally gonna eat them. Sometimes you have to make major decisions that influence how the story proceeds. These decisions are marked with a golden outline. Basically, the golden halo of fucked. Wait a second. That one's kind of like... Why wouldn't I? Because... I have much more. That... half Klingon woman might be hot. Don't like Harry Kim's? Your choice has consequences. Harry sprints towards the half Klingon woman, hoping to rouse her. As he reaches out and touches her boob, the old man stops him, a look of concern on his face. Before Harry can react, a blinding white light fills the room and everything goes blank. Okay. Successful challenges. Critical successes, none. Injury-free bonus. At least I'm not hurt. Total sector 1. Total 300. I don't know what that means. What is that? It's like a butt cheek with a freaking cross-shaped scar on one of them. 2 little squishy cheeks. Squirrels in space. Hey, South Meats, how you doing? A sudden return. Captain Janeway anxiously awaits the return of her away team when Harry Kim unexpectedly materializes behind her. What happened on the array? Materializes like boo. I would freaking... Hey, Brandon, how you doing? If I was... I'd spend like probably 75% of my time on the brig. Just for being the ass that... I would be that one asshole every time I was on a teleporter that just had to be like behind you just going boo. Wow, how could you not? Insufferable. How you doing? I don't know how they did it, but Blur was somehow hotter than the actress without her Klingon makeup on. Wait, actress without her Klingon makeup on. What? Oh, somehow hotter than the actress without her Klingon makeup on. Got it. Because I read that on the weirdest type of rhythm and completely made no sense in my brain for a second there. She was something. Whoa, I'm back on Voyager? What happened over there, Mr. Kim? We lost contact with you for several hours. Hours? But we were just there, right, Tom? Tom? Seems like he's still on the array. I hope. Captain, we're being hailed by the Maquis. Okay, yeah, you know what? I thought she was... I would rub that forehead. Anyway, Starfleet, I don't know how you did... what you did to our commander, but I can still ram his... what? But I can still ram this wreck into your precious starship. Ram us? One of our own is also missing. It would make sense to postpone the ramming. We'll ram later. I'm sorry. I've had a long day. I'm tired. My brain is mush. Things are going to be translated in a really, really weird way, regardless if it's in game or in chat. Just giving you a heads up now. Gonna happen. Ramming. Until we're all accounted for. Does that sound reasonable? We're beaming over. Despite Janeway's invitation, the arrival of the Maquis crew is fraught with tension. Both sides remain wary as they are prepared to discuss their shared predicament and a very possible ramming. Don't play games, Starfleet. We're armed and ready to defend ourselves. I wouldn't have it any other way. Glad to have you aboard, or glad to have you back, Tuvok. Likewise, Captain. Miss Torres, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate the Maquis. That's probably the only person I can somewhat emulate, kind of, just by reading. That's about it. Hold on a second. My eyes are already burning. I was staring way too long at that forehead. Star Trek gave me a forehead fetish. It's all their fault. Kind of like licking armpits. Anyway, likewise, Captain. Miss Torres, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate the Maquis. I never liked you, Vulcan. That is unsurprising. I assure you, I perform my Maquis duties to the highest standards. Talk. You win some, you lose some. Let's focus on bringing Mr. Paris and your commander back so we can ram. His name is Chakotay. Is that right? And we can't get him back. We can't get back in that easy. They're sealed and their communications are cut off. Lieutenant Tuvok, get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution so we can get back to ramming. I'm never gonna get that out of my brain. Captain, the ship status remains critical. Repair protocols are imperative. We require resources and an engineering office to mobilize additional workforces. Wow, I can't read already. Prioritize life support, secure core decks, and restore Deck 5 functionality first to gain access to the engineering office. That was a lot. To be able to supply power to a room, you need to activate 1, the life support unit, 2 of the corresponding Deck 3. Wait. Activate 1. Each life support unit consumes energy, so plan accordingly. They numbered. I don't know. Is the numbering system making sense to anybody else? Because you need to activate 1 life support unit 2 of the corresponding deck. Put them. You need to number here. This number over there, and this number over there. Just keep giving me the question marks. I'll be fine. Provides artificial gravity and breathable atmosphere. Yep. Life support restored on Deck 5, Captain. Engineering office is now accessible. Okay. Whoa! I thought it was it. And of course it's a mess. So I will have to fix it before we can even use it. Okay. Here. Took 1 people's. Repairs in progress. Until completion, it would be logical to scan all planets in the system, gather more deuterium and duranium. Autosave. System. Boop. No. Ship. Maybe. No. System. Yeah. What's a what? What's a Japanese thing? There. No, I didn't want to go over there. I wanted to see. Whoops. Provides up to 1 work team and work teams are required to perform repairs. Yes. Oops. Engineering office fully operational again, Captain. We now have an additional work team to carry out 2 tasks simultaneously. I can do 2 things: building or repairing rooms, even clearing debris. I can use work teams to be able to carry out several tasks at the same time. Obtain additional teams while building or upgrading engineering offices. Okay. Logically, we should now focus on Deck 2 and the mess hall to ensure the crew's food supply, maintaining their physical endurance. This requires activating life support in that section first. The morale bar shows your current morale. Oh, I'm so screwed. The change to morale per cycle and icons indicating your crew's needs. Okay, open the overview screen to switch your morale to get, okay, your decision in ship management, food crew quarters, and events of crew. Life support. Switchy Ani. Life support system is restored on Deck 2. Captain access to the mess hall is now possible. However, it has sustained extensive damage. Emergency rations are currently deployed. After repair, the crew can access replicator rations again. Okay, so we repair. Repairs in progress, 3 cycles. Until completion, we should address a crew accommodation. The ruined room must be cleared to create room for resident. This holy, how is this still even flying? The ship is heavily damaged. Many parts are destroyed beyond repair. To free up new building space, you will first have to remove the remnants of the old, select the room, and give the order to clear the debris. Removing debris takes time. Cycles of past time travel on the map. Fine. Ruined room. Clear debris. While waiting for work to assist. Okay, yeah. More resources, which I inadvertently flew to and didn't really think about, but what is this? Oh, it's a vessel. There's the bud again. Tractor beam. Lost due fuel full storage. What? Oh no! I lost because of full storage. Okay, what about this one? Scanned. We have deuterium. Oh, that was deuterium. Okay, upgrade stellar cartography to collect more data. What's this one? We have duranium. I think we need more duranium. I'm doing a thing. Figuring this out. Life support active. Provides the crew with a place where they can gather for meals and relax away from the duty stations. Alright. Getting them to work on more shit. Phaser control room. Ooh, what's this? Life support for this deck. How do I move? Oh, that works. Ruined room. Battery compartment. Don't know what that is. Ruined room. Everything's ruined. Hold on. I really want science laboratory. Probably need that. What's this one? Oh, the ruined room over there. Can we fix this? Nope. Damn it. I really wanted to fix that. Sick bay. Sick bay's important. Not that important. We need more peoples. How do we up? Where's engineering office? Can we upgrade that? Add work team. Assigned to what? That work. Oh, assigned to mess hall. Assigned to hull repair. Work team 1. Remove work team. Work team. Aren't they fixing it? No, aren't they fixing it now, or what's going on? Mess hall repairs completed, Captain. We should switch to replicator rations now. It would enhance the crew well-being. Okay, with every cycle, your crew consumes rations. Great. You can always use emergency rations, which don't require resources but lower morale. The crew is accustomed to premium rations. Of course, they're accustomed to premium rations. Spoiled bitches. Made by the replicator. These increase morale but consume deuterium. I'm gonna need a lot more than deuterium. Okay, premium rations. Replica rations are now issued to the crew. Spoiled little shits. And then let's let them rest, because I guess they'll continue with that cycle. Let's go back to the system, and there we go. All activate and collect all resources from removed rooms. Enter ship to manage manually. I'm just gonna close it. Ruined room removal. Wow. Concluded. Yay. Maybe we should rebuild some crew quarters now. It'll do wonders for morale, Captain. To build new rooms, select empty building space. To bring up a construction menu. Sauna. Crew technology, combat, board technology. What? Emergency quarters, crew quarters, observation lounge, holodeck, sick bay, officers quarters, crew quarters. I don't have the shit. Okay, let's not do that yet. Go. Oh, what I hit? Okay, we're going back to the system. So I need that. Leave the storage alone. Focus on salvaging from other parts of the ship. Destroy the vessel and oh. Really? Really? Seriously? What? Doing all this over here? Lady Scion, how you doing? Wait, this was all here. Can I do the thing with the ship now? Ship. Where was that empty room? Oop. Through. I have enough room size. Why can't I do? Why can't I do it? I thought they want. Oh, merge. Oh, we need emergency quarters. That's why everything else is locked. Lame. Okay, so we have emergency quarters. But the morale is humongous because I'm giving them premium foods. Sons of bitches. Let's do... I want to see what else is around here. Okay. Hey, build room. Your crew's lifeblood of your ship. Each room requires personnel to operate, so keep this in mind when adding new rooms or upgrades. Don't forget to provide the necessary accommodation or morale may drop faster than you'd like. My ship is gonna just fall apart. Because... Okay, yeah, management, not exactly my best forte. What's this? Aero shuttle bay. That needs purple things. What's this? Phaser control room. I also need purple things. Wait, so if I repair this, but what then? What's this? Minimum room limit reached. Dismantle. What? I'm guessing. Wait, what? Caretaker. Ooh. Captain, the array's jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. Let's hope they respond. Hail the array. Hail the array. Hey, is that the purple stuff I need? The caretaker. Who's this? Why are you bothering me? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? You don't have what I need. I remember that voice, Captain. It's the old man with the banjo. But his form is entirely different compared to how he appeared on the array. I'm Captain Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. We mean you no harm. We just want our people back. Your people? Your people are no longer here. They might have what I need. You'll just have to leave them. Wait, what? Level 1 chance 40 plus 30%? Appeal to his humanity? Try to intimidate him? Anger! Let Belana talk? Scan the array for... Wait. So I've got a 70% chance of all this, but a 100% chance of just scanning his butt. Or just scanning for talk and Chakotay. Why would I... He doesn't... I don't think he has much in the way of humanity. He just, like... doesn't seem to give a shit. And I don't think he'd be bothered by anything. I'm just gonna... Boop. Just doing a drive-by? I see how it is. Love you anyway. I won't rely on the words of a stranger. Scan the array for life signs of Tom and Chakotay. No sign of them, Captain. And no human... I thought it was 100%! No humanoid life forms indicated at all. Well, who or what are we talking to right now? Okay, so now we're back to this. Does Belana know anything about that? They don't really give me a whole lot of insight with this. Let's see if he has some humanity. We are entrusted with their safety. Their families and friends rely on us to bring them home. They are our responsibility. I understand, but I had no choice. There just isn't enough time. Time for what? I must honor a debt that can never be repaid. Find something that cannot be found. That helps. Offer your help. What are you looking for? Maybe we can help. You? I've searched the galaxy with methods beyond your comprehension. No, there's nothing you can do. Well, what can you do then? No, you're stealing my time. Don't you understand? I don't have time. Not enough time. You've been cut off, Captain. Damn it. We haven't got any closer to Paris Chakotay. I am trying not to burp as I'm talking. You managed to get something. You Starfleet don't know how to fight, but you sure talk good. Captain, if I may. I have observed that their array has been sending energy pulses towards the 5th planet of the neighboring system ever since our arrival. Given the lack of information regarding our missing crew's location, investigating this planet appears to be the most logical next step. It's the only lead we have. Thoughts, Miss Torres? I don't like this any more than you do. It'll be easier if we work together, Captain. Helm, set a course for the 5th planet of the neighboring system. Let's find our people. Set a course for the 5th planet on the neighboring system, maximum or... Did anybody read or listen to Red Shirts? I think I recommended that book like a while ago. If you're a fan of Star Trek, you gotta listen to Red Shirts or read Red Shirts. It's a book. I'd say listen because I have it on an audiobook. What's his name? The guy that plays Wesley Crusher. Shit. How do I not remember his name? If you get it on Audible, he narrates the book. Wait, where's the 5th planet? Is it? Oh, thank you. The sector map shows the entire sector with several star systems. You can either travel directly to another system, or you can scan the system first and select a specific pole to visit. Okay, hold on. Which one's the 5th planet? I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one? No. There's... Yes. Yes? No. Yes? There, what's this? There's like 2 stars here. Optional. Clear more ruined room and build emergency quarters for the entire crew. Oh, we can do optional. Boop. Another ruined room. Where's other ruined room? Your ruined room? Your ruined room. 6 cycles. Okay, it's gonna take a while. What about this science laboratory? Nope. Investigate the 5th planet. Oh, the neighboring system. Idiot. That's where I'm at. This one? Is that it? Okay. Wait a second. Or is that where I'm... Motherfucker. No, Voyager. Hello. This one. Okay. Then I gotta scan that one. I want to scan other things for reasons. Upgrade start and... Will Wheaton, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't... I don't know why I couldn't recall his name. I've listened to several books he's narrated. He's actually a really good narrator. There is a... Okay, if you do get Red Shirts, though, there is a word of warning. I highly suggest getting the book. As much as I like Will Wheaton narrating books, get the book and read it. Because this is one of the first... Red Shirts is one of the first books that Will Wheaton has ever narrated. And also, the author didn't write it with audible narration in mind. Okay? So, Will Wheaton reads it relatively pretty literally, like word for word. And again, the author didn't really think about audible narration when he wrote the book. So there's a lot of, you'll hear a lot of blah 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 he said, blah blah she said, blah 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 he said, blah 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 she said. You hear a lot of he said she said. So if that like starts to grate on your nerves, I highly suggest just reading the book, because you kind of can, when you're reading the book, you know, you can sort of blank those bits out. But hearing him like repeat he said she said like 30 times in like 5 minutes does get kind of grating. But it is a good book. I do really like the book. If you like Star Trek at all, I'm pretty sure you would enjoy that book. Nothing to reveal. What's this? Deuterium. Oh, that... Wait, deuterium is fuel. What's this one? Deuterium. And then plus something. What's this? Detect a small but stable spatial anomaly. It is not dangerous, but can provide valuable scientific data. We don't have a science thing. We want that. We want that. We're gonna go over there first. Ruined room dismantled, blah, blah, blah. Total cost after activation. Close the report on... Okay, yeah. Will Wheaton. Leave the storage alone and focus on salvaging. Okay. Don't even think about it. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna go back here. Then we're gonna go over there. Find our peoples. Really? Oh, whatever. Would it be smart to just, before doing anything that's like a part of a major thing, just to go all over the place? Wouldn't that be the smart thing to do? Just thinking. Or just return later. Hold on. I'm thinking maybe we just need to fly around like idiots. And there's a debris field. Hold on. Where's my ship? I really want to fix that. Yes, please. 2 cycles. Okay. So, and then what? We fixed this room. Can we make that emergency crew quarters as well? Okay. Now we have a little block thing here. I don't know what I have to do with. No, what kind of maintenance? Wait, what's this? Cargo bay, engineering? No, can't do anything there. Not making anything. No, I need 2 spots for that. What's this? No. Okay, fine. Did we ever fix our sick bay? Did I do that? I don't think I did that. We should probably do that. Battery compartment. That looks like something we should fix too. Laser control room. That's the science laboratory. This is torpedo launch bay. I like torpedoes. Workshop. Shuttle bay. Oh, okay. There we go. See. Whoa! Do that. Life support for everything else. I thought... Stop it. Thought we had... That's a long hallway. Holy crap. Ruined room. Officers' quarters. Totally. We have people to clear more rooms? What is this? What's this? Shield generator. That sounds like a smart thing to do. Oh, that's sick bay. Oh, we need peoples. Okay, I think we'll do that next. Oop. Grab all the resources I can. I missed that, Terry. Sorry. I think, okay, yeah, I think that seems like it'd be the smartest thing to do. So just start flitting about, grabbing all the shite. I should have done that with a previous sector, or system. I guess we're skipping that for now until I can get back there. Science laboratory, life support active, allows for analysis of found objects, enables research of technologies in the tech tree, produces 1 skill point per cycle. Each additional science laboratory increases the research speed. Nice. Okay, let's just continue. We're just gonna go back and forth to scan all the shit. I know we need to go there. What's that? Oh, we're going there. Repair parts of the mining station to mine some resources. Engineering office level 1. Tap tick. Did it? No. Yes. Thank you. Nice. Actually, what's our ship doing? Science laboratory. Currently no research in progress. We'll fix that. Cargo bay. Basic storage facility that increases storage capacity for a chosen resource. Already researched. Oh, okay. Cargo bay level 2. Cannot research. No. Impulse engines. This is all plasma torches. Small battery compartment. What's this? Stores surplus energy from the warp core. Can temporarily provide up to 120 stored energy before the gray mode gets activated. That looks like that'd be a good idea. Then maybe plasma torches. Torpedoes are a must. I will must some torpedoes. Meantime, close. Where are the torpedoes? Phasers, torpedo launch bay. Fix it. Yes, we can. Do that next then. And I don't know what else. Probably some phasers as well. Well, we got the science bay working. I think that's a good thing, yes? Let's go here. Or do we want to go here first since we're like already here? There's something there. It's 2 cycles away. 2 cycles away. It'll be 4 cycles. Actually, is there anything else we can do? No, we need peoples. Okay, we should do the sick bay. Ah, I keep hitting the freaking wrong button. Let's go ahead and head here. Make up for what we did for the torpedo, or for fixing the torpedoes. Life support is active. That's good. Safely search for anything valuable without entering the station. We'll do a safe search. Nice. So our storage is pretty full, so it's like, what's the point? Let's go over there next. Torpedo launch bay active. Nice. Deal massive damage to hull, but are almost useless against shields. Oh yeah, we'll need phasers. Collect any easily accessible resource. That's what I thought. And we're gonna go here. Sensory anomaly from a safe place. Conduct detailed analysis. Huh. I did it. Come on, come on. Yes. I don't know what I did. I just know it was good. We got science things. That's the best thing in the world. Okay. We need to get the, is this it? Phaser control room? Yes. There we go. Now we're talking. And shield, oh, shield generators would be a good idea too, wouldn't they be? Boop. Get those. And then what's this? Workshop. Workshop sounds good. Reduces crafting times by 25, unlocks the ability to craft photon torpedoes. That makes me moist, but that's not until... Okay. What else we get? We're gonna have to repair the holodeck, you know that. That's gonna have to happen. I need whatever that... Well, I don't even know what that is. What is this? What is that? It's plus 20 morale. What is that? Hold on a second. I'm getting a page and I'm replying via... Not page, attack, or you know what I mean. Message. What? Sorry, I'm having to pay. I'm actually having to pay really close attention to my phone. Girlfriend is still at the hospital. That's why. Procedure went well. Yay! Her feet feel a little better. That's a plus. But doctor being a jackass. That's good. Okay. Well, that's not good at all. I mean, the doctor's being a jackass. Okay. Sorry about that. I have to keep an eye on it. And it's just easier if I'm freaking doing it on the computer. Okay. Where is... Where did I put it? Darn it. Hold on. Now what? Okay. Doctor's being rude. Okay. Okay. There we go. Never mind. We're good. He's a doctor, not a hologram. All right. So, whoa. Whoa. Stop it. How many crew members do we have? 4 nanites. What? Burr. There it is. We have 28. We have 28. We have 2 work teams. We have 28 crew. You create another work team. That's not it. Small battery compartment subgroup. No. This is going to take a lot of finagling. Engineering office. There we go. Management. Add a work team. Move a work team. What's going on? I'm not. Oh, assigned to shield generator. Okay. Do we have a free work team? No. Okay. I'll figure this out. So, hey, Val, how you doing? So, there's a lot of management. It generally takes me a little bit to get me to figure out management duties. The only thing I can do is play and hope I don't mess up so bad that I can't, like, you know, recover from it. But we've got some cycles to deal with. Let's go ahead and scan this one. I mean, I've just gotten into it. This is like the very beginning, essentially. It looks pretty. Shield generator, life support active. Phaser control room, life support active. Cool. Total cost after activation. Okay. Let's see here. Deploy collector probes for safer. Sure. I was gonna say we're like full of shit. We have all the shit. Is there anything else in here that I need to worry about? No. All right. So, did anything finish in the ship? Shield generators are done. I don't understand minimum room. What's minimum room limit? Do we have to do more? Like, I want to fix the sick bay. Yeah, we'll fix the sick bay, and then we'll do more rooms. So I feel like we need to do more rooms. Clear another ruined room. No available work team. Okay, that's what I thought. So we need more beds, whatnot. And keep in mind, like, it's been a while. Like I said, I've been a fan of the shows, but it's not like I remembered all the technical shit. I know there's a lot of people that love the technical side of Star Trek. The whole technical mumbo jumbo. I got some of it. A lot of it kind of like flew over my head. I just enjoyed watching. It's essentially what I did. But I, you know, every once in a while I would tickle the brain with learning something about like how some of the systems work and their pseudoscience stuff would go. But I am nowhere near an expert in this stuff. I do like technical stuff, but they get really, you know, sometimes it just goes really far out there. And then I just want to see alien women and Captain Kirk like getting it on. Let's go find our peoples. Life support active in the sick bay. Ship's primary medical facility heals injured or sick crew and heroes over time. Capacity to heal up to 5 crew simultaneously. I like it. So that one's done. That one's doing in 3 more cycles. We'll be ready. Injured or sick crew will be placed in the sick bay automatically. After treatment, they'll go back to work. Increase efficiency, efficiency of the sick bay is assigning a suitable hero. We don't have a suitable hero yet, do we? Heroes. Yeah, we don't really have anybody we can assign. Actually, how about... Where's... Where did I put the... Not that one. Heroes. Security. Isn't he... yeah. Sure. I'll assign him there. I forgot what their roles were. I honestly forgot what their roles were. I'm not sure of this. Wait, well, hold on. What's going on? No, there. It's. I don't think it takes place in any particular season that I'm aware of. I mean, I could be wrong. I went into this like super blind. Okay, guys, play nice. I've known Val for a while. If Val has a question, it's because they're honestly wanting to know. There's no trolling going on in there. So did it actually start with a pilot? Because again, I don't know. Because I'm not familiar with, again, I've watched them, but again, a lot of the technical stuff like is gonna fly over my head. Oh, I still have, okay, hold on. We can do another, oh no, okay, so we have to do life support if we do rooms there. What is this? Shield generator, we got rooms there. Rooms here. Okay, the crazy thing is gonna be trying to figure out how I'm gonna plan this stuff. Because I just realized, now I did this room and then I just realized it was a 3-block room. And I kind of mucked it up because the emergency quarters are like 2 spaces and I had a 3rd space to play with. So what can I put here? Is there... Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure that out. Keep in mind, I will say I've seen every episode, but it's been a long time. And you know how my brain, like, retains this stuff. All right, so if I want to do a ruin, if I want to fix a ruined room, I think it behooves me to stick with one. If I don't want to end up with, now, correct me if I'm wrong, it would be a good idea to stick with a ruined room that generally would fit what I'm putting in there perfect. So, oh wow, there's gonna be a lot of planning on this one. I didn't think about that. I'm sitting here just like clearing rooms. Okay, so we're just start clearing this room. That's 2. I don't know if we can clear another room. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So we've got all the work things going on. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Okay, Terry. Thank you. I'm not going to deal with... If you guys want to get angry in my chat, take it off my chat. Or everybody goes. I do this for my enjoyment. I'm not going to deal with it. A new lead. Following the array's energy pulses, Voyager discovers a desert planet with a harsh, unforgiving landscape. Are Tom Paris and Commander Chakotay perhaps being held in this place? Find out. What makes this place so special? Prepare an away team. Optional. Do a scan. Why wouldn't you do a scan of the planet? General scan or check? Okay. Again, I'm not quite sure why it's sensor array. Chance 100%. So, but they don't give me a percentage on this one. Darren, how you doing? I kind of want to just go with 100% chance because it's telling me there's a 100% chance. But the last time I did 100% chance, they were like, "Hey, look it, you found nothing. Pick another one." Yeah. Anything noteworthy about the energy pulses? They are constantly targeting a single location, a barren piece of desert. I recommend an away team investigate. Really? There is something else. The interval between each pulse has decreased by 0.47 seconds since we left the array. They're getting faster. Entity said he's running out of time, right? Whatever that means, we'd better hurry. Let's do a general scan. Might as well get all the information we can. Let's see if we can learn about this planet. It has all the basic characteristics of an M-class planet, but no ocean, no river, nothing. However, there are settlements. Leave it at that. I'll analyze the planet's atmosphere. Sure. Let's take a look at what happened here. The atmosphere contains no nucleogenic particles, Captain. The planet is incapable of producing rain. Huh? I've studied thousands of Class M planets. I've never seen an atmosphere without nucleogenics. There must be some kind of extraordinary environmental disaster. You can study the planet in detail after we've rescued Chakotay. Okay. I was trying to be thorough. We'll examine the world firsthand. I'm taking a chance because normally I'm not like the huge or not the huge. I'm not the biggest on management games. Like, I've played management games before, but everybody dies. Everybody generally dies. So, but I've heard so many good things about this game, so that's why I'm giving it a chance. That I like Star Trek. Like I said, I'm a fan. Oh, thank you for the 2, Lorenzo. I really appreciate that. For space fuel, man, you wait, what? For space fuel? Captain, Nikes. I forgot I clicked and it went on through. On screen, something happened that's going on. Oh, I know you, Neelix. Oh my God, I remember the name. A peculiar alien with a mischievous grin greets Voyager from the chaotic vessel. Neither Starfleet nor the Maquis have ever seen such a species before. Perhaps an inhabitant of Delta Quadrant. Isn't it Neelix? Am I right? Tell me I'm right. Just tell me I'm wrong. Tell me something. I was right. Greetings. Looking for something on this dusty old rock? Would we find anything, Mr. Neelix? Never seen a ship like yours. Let me guess. You were whisked away from somewhere in the galaxy and brought here against your will? Sounds as though you've heard this story before. Thousands of times. Well, hundreds of times. Maybe 50 times. But the caretaker has been bringing ships here for months now. The caretaker? That's what the Ocampa called him. He probably snatched some of your crew too, right? They're likely down on the planet with the Ocampa. But Captain, it's a tricky place. Dangerous. You could use a guide, but of course a guide needs a little, you know, a little ramming. When's the ramming supposed to take? Okay, never mind. Compensation sounds fair. Wonderful. To be honest, I've had it rough recently. Those pesky void voles have been nibbling away at my supplies. Some food and water would be most welcome. If you help us find our missing crew, you can have all the food and water you want. You know what I should have done? I should have just watched the freaking show before I started playing this, so I can remember a little bit of how they even sounded in my brain. I haven't. I think I remember how he spoke because I remember the actor. I know how Captain Janeway sounds, so at least her voice is playing in my head. Same with Harry Kim. For some odd reason, I can't remember Paris's voice. Like I can't for the life of me remember what Paris sounds like. I remember Neelix's voice. Well, yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna, after this, I'm gonna be watching some episodes. Because, like I said, it's been a long while. It's been a very long while. I got into a blurb of talking. I don't know what I was saying or what I'm supposed to be doing. I forgot what's happening. Okay. Oh, Ocampa. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing to the with the Ocampa? What's this? Oh, well, we have past cycles. Shit. Caretaker, rebuild Voyager, explore the system, or skip cycles. Oh, skip cycles until Neelix is ready to talk. I can skip cycles. Is this? That's the. Oh, okay, that's a skip cycle. Small battery compartment rewards. Enter ship. So that one's done. What's the battery or plasma torch? Oh, clearing ruined rooms gives 25% more resources. Yes. That makes sense. Close. Okay. I've got to really remember to read this thing. Otherwise, I'm going to be so lost. Not from is wait, what? Not Tom is also in this episode where, see, I can tell you right now, everybody in chat is much more knowledgeable in what's going on with Starfleet and Star Trek than I currently am. My knowledge is I've watched the shows. That's the extent of my knowledge. I have seen things. I can't explain them, but I have seen things. Removing okay. We still waiting, or we still got one more cycle before that one's in. Oh, this is a 3 space. I did it again. Oh well, I had that set a while ago. Shit. Okay, ruined room, close. Okay, so what can go here? Is there something that takes up 3 spaces that I can? What's this? What's that? See, resources, crew. I can't do why is this operation construction? Why is this locked? Or do I have to research? I have to research that, I'm guessing. Still trying to figure out what to do with this. Like, I want to know what this is. I'll just start clearing rooms and then figuring out what's going to go in there later. I want to put something in here right now because that's bugging the hell out of me. Like I said, I've watched the shows, but I'm far from probably what anybody would consider a Trekkie. Wait, well, who's not the same character? What do you mean? Did they change? Did they pull a Roseanne? Who did they pull a Roseanne on? How long do you think I'll last on this first playthrough? I have no idea. Don't challenge me. I'll start reading books and watching videos and analyzing shit. And then realize I started this all wrong. But I'll still do it. I have no work. I'll just use a cycle. I think that's like 3 cycles already. We can put crew quarters up there. Oh, somebody wants to call. Caretaker. I have to admit, the visuals aren't that bad. I mean, all the characters are very easily recognizable. Even Janeway. What a delicious meal. A culinary masterpiece. I've never encountered such a tangy but comforting smoothie yet vibrant concoction. What was it called again? It's probably ice cream. Oh, tomato soup. Tomato soup. Something of a culinary wizard myself, you know. My Alfarian hair pasta bowl is widely known for its bold, mouth-watering taste. Mr. Neelix, I'm pleased you are enjoying yourself, but we need your assistance now. Ah, yes, your missing crew, right? Scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes. At their foot, you'll find a Kazon Ogla encampment. I love these names. Kazon, what? There's a reason why I like her. One Kazon sect of many. They control this part of the quadrant. They're a bit difficult, but with the right approach, even they can be reasoned with. I thought you said the Ocampa had our people. Well, the Ocampa do have your people. It's just finding them is a bit tricky. My old pal, Mahi Yabin, the Ogla teacher, the Ogla leader, might know where to look. He's a nice guy, a bit gruff, but he owes me a favor. Ask for more information. It's always smart to ask for more information. Anything else we should know about these Kazon Ogla? Because I have no clue. Water is a precious commodity around these parts, the Ogla. They mostly get theirs through trade, so a little liquid diplomacy would go a long way. Oh, this is gonna be like, wow. Pet detective? Am I gonna spit on him? Actually, they did that on Dune. Send the away team now. Very well. Prepare an away team and you'll accompany them, Mr. Neelix. Okay, so we're... Let's see. Is there anything else we need to clear before I do something completely dumb? Although I probably already did a lot of dumb. I need to know what the purple thingy is. It bugs me that I don't know. Oh, transporter room's working. Workshop. Oh, I haven't done the workshop yet. Totally do the workshop. I completely forgot about the workshop. And stellar cartography needs to be upgraded if I can figure out what the hell this is. What's this? Main engineering. Oh yeah, that's the engine thing. Shuttle bay? Yep. All right. I think I'm understanding about 5% of what's going on right now. I hit the wrong button again. So, yeah. Captain, we reached our destination. Order send away team. Well, Neelix has to go. We will send... We'll send Tuvok. And if there's going to be any sciencey stuff, I'll send Harry Kim. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Whoop. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I got. I gotta change my squirrel so it's wearing a red shirt because that's how I feel right now. The way team materializes in a small valley between the dead volcanoes. The sun burns down on them mercilessly. The air is hot and dry, and the sandy wind whips into their eyes. Captain, our tricorders are malfunctioning, probably because of the energy impulses. How do we get our bearings in this dust bowl? Open your eyes wide, just take in the sand. Everybody got stupid. Oh no, it's okay, I see. Nobody has that skill. Well, you do, but you suck at it. Oh, I would have had rewards. All right, fine. Let's just say, don't you dare. The way team pushes forward, battling the strong winds and low visibility. Finally, they emerge onto a ledge with a clearer view of the surrounding area. In the distance, they spot the Kazon Ogla settlement. However, the wind is picking up and a massive sandstorm is approaching from the south. Maybe I should have brought something that had some diplomacy. I mean, I thought that was what Neelix was for. Captain, a sandstorm is heading our way. We need to find cover fast. Build a temporary shelter from what? Just immediately build a shelter out of nothing. Oh wait, we can do that with a pretty good... Or we can analyze the area and evaluate the best cover from Yath. Jen, how you doing? Canteen! Welcome back. So you guys are talking individual episodes and I'm like, yeah, I think I remember that happening. What episode? I have no fucking clue. The away team quickly analyzes the terrain, discovering a natural crevice offering the best protection from the storm. The rock walls shield them from the worst of the wind and sand. After what seems like an eternity, the storm subsides. The Wait team emerges unharmed and sets off the direction of the Kazon Ogla settlement. And it's the same thing with any show. It's not just Star Trek. Like, I've watched like all of Friends. I've watched all of, all the Captain Kirk episodes. There's a lot of shows I've watched all the episodes of. I've watched all of Orange is the New Black, like twice. But don't ask me like anything specific in terms of like episode this or whatever, because no, absolutely none of that has been retained. None. Captain, we've reached the settlement. How should we approach the people here? Violently. Oh, they're tired. Talaxian, let Neelix. Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Neelix bounced forward, greeting the Kazon Ogla in his usual boisterous manner. The women and children seem to recognize him, but their expressions are skeptical rather than welcoming. The men approach cautiously, weapons in hand. Tall Kazon emerges from the settlement. Jabin, or is it Jabin or Yabin? Their leader, at the sight of Neelix, his face darkens. In the background, a badly bruised young woman who looks nothing like the Kazon, but more like a human with pointy ears, peers around a corner. Yeah. Seems like the Kazon. I remember what they are now! Seems like the Kazon don't find Neelix as charming as he led us to believe. How should we appease them, Captain? Like, now that I see them, I kind of like recognize. Assure them you have no bad intentions. Demonstrate strength to keep. Oh, this looks good. Offer water in exchange. Oh yeah, see, this is why. This is why there's risk there. They'll probably end up hating me. This is why we learn more shit. In the yell. Oh, come on! The Wait team offers Jabin water from their replicators. Fascinated by this technology, Jabin accepts the offer and becomes more receptive. Very receptive. Requests a ramming. He explains that the Ocampa live underground. Their access controlled by the caretaker, who also provides their only source of water. As proof, Jabin points to the bruised woman he is holding as a slave, an Ocampa. He explains that she is one of the few who have managed to reach the surface. Suddenly, Neelix grabs a phaser. He points it at Jabin and demands the Ocampa woman be freed. God damn. Sometimes certain approaches and away missions bear additional risks. Oh. Dangerous approaches are marked by a danger level indicator. Failing such a challenge can result in injuries or even fatalities. Oh, everybody gonna die. Things are getting out of hand, Captain. We should retreat. All of the risk. But look at the rewards. No. All of a sudden, I'm hearing everybody's heartbeat.
Run away!
Run away! Run away! God, I love that movie. I'm gonna watch it again. Secure the retreat. That's... If we're talking odds here, now I'm playing odds. I don't know how anybody else is, but yeah. I swear. Thank you. The Wait team lays down covering fire, forcing the Kazon to take cover. This allows them to minimize their exposure to enemy fire. Jabin, though furious, seems... I gave him water! Seems to acknowledge the Wait team's fighting skills. They escape with no casualties. Will acknowledge my fighting skills. Just wait till you see the teabagging. Successful challenges, critical successes. Really? Injury-free bonus, sector 1. Yay! Wait, so this is their... Ooh. Okay. More than gratitude. Safely back on Voyager, Neelix surprises the rest of the Wait team as he and the rescued woman kiss passionately. I remember her now. How deep does the relationship between the two go? How often do they ram? My dearest Kess, didn't I promise I'd save you? I knew you'd come for me, my love. You lied and endangered my crew. This is not how trust is built, Mr. Neelix. Now die. He was desperate, Captain, but I understand I want to repay you and your crew for saving me. You may ram. As Jabin said, the access to the underground city is controlled by the caretaker. There's a tunnel, but the caretaker sealed it with a security barrier. We may be able to transport through the barrier if it has the slightest breach. A transporter signal amplifier would be necessary. Excellent idea. Yes, can you help us once we've located the breach? Of course, it's the least I can do. I'm grateful. We have things to do. Just trot off. I'll try. Ask Cass what she knows about the caretaker. Ask how Cass and Neil, I don't care. Ask Cass why she came to the surface. You know we're gonna find out all this anyway, but I want to know more about this. Boop. Cass is cute. I think it's because he cooks supposedly really well. I don't know about savior complex because they knew each other before that. They not? Wait, that's what I thought. What can you tell us about the caretaker? For generations, he has provided the Okapa with food, water, energy, and jello, and protection from the outside world. Any idea why he does it or where he came from? No, we do have stories and legends about him, but they're just stories and legends. We have things to do. I'm sorry. I told you I'm tired. I keep picturing like an episode. Like I'm reading this and like picturing the episode in my head as it's playing out. And like I'm picturing people talking about something important and Janeway just, that's nice. We have things to do. And then trotting right the fuck off. And everybody else looking at her like with a, what the fuck was that look on her? I have a very vivid imagination. Okay. Yes. I'm actually picturing these scenes happening in front of my head or in my head. They're around my head in the general vicinity. Things are happening. Yeah, Neelix was the chef. That's what I thought. Well, yeah, she is abrupt, but I picture that in the most abrupt and like, what the fuck way. So that's why I giggle every time I see this. We have things to do. Like she can give a freaking care or whatever the hell you just said and just turns around and goes. Why did she come? We're gonna figure this all out. We're gonna look at all this. Cass, if it's so dangerous on the surface, why did you leave your home? I felt a strong pull to explore the world beyond the city. I yearn for the freedom to discover new things and learn about myself. To get rammed. Seeing my people so dependent on the caretaker, unable to even think for themselves, it's unbearable. We once possessed telepathic abilities, but these atrophied over many generations. That sucks. We have things to do. Cass, Mr. Neelix, I'm curious, how did you two meet? I met Cass while I was trading with the Kazon. They enslaved her, but she was kind, even to someone like me. I had to get her out. He visited, brought me gifts, made me laugh. He was the only good thing in the terrible place. We fell in love. I admit I used you, Captain. I apologize, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. We have things to do! Alright, someone get started on that transport signal amplifier. And Cass, we'll go to sickbay and have you examined thoroughly. Myself. Captain, the science lab is back online. It's been online for a while. What the hell, Tuvok? We can start researching the signal amplifier. At least for how many? Well, computer initiate emergency medical holographic program. That was a mouthful. Every story and legend has an element of truth or an element of somebody that ate the wrong plant and felt really strange. Introducing the doctor. I forgot about him. See what I'm telling you about me and my memory? I forgot he was a hologram. Introducing the doctor. With no other options available, Captain Janeway activates Voyager's emergency medical hologram. A shimmering figure materializes in the sickbay, ready to provide critical care. And again, him? I can hear his voice in my head when he's talking. I know I can hear his voice in my... Yes, I do. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Doctor, a chief medical officer is dead. You have to take care of sickbay for now, and this patient, Cass. There's no need for concern. I am capable of treating any injury, disease, a broken ulna, a few minor bruises and grazes. Nothing I can't handle. You are the most capable hands, young lady. Thank you, Doctor. That's very kind of you. I expect you to do your best, Doctor. Do my best, Captain. I am programmed for optimal medical care. What else would I do? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a patient to attend to and a sickbay to reorganize. Transport that thing. Learn it. Okay. Okay. Now I can just... No, I can't. We have 3 cycles. Yeah, that thing's been up for like how many cycles already? Whoa, I really gotta stop using the mouse wheel. battery compartment. Isn't this supposed to be important since I just like learned about battery stuff? And I would think this stuff's pretty important, but I don't know what the purple stuff is still. I guess we're just gonna keep clearing stuff out. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. We have like 3 cycles on that one. Wait, no. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. 3 cycles in the workshop. You can just cycle the hell out. Research, transport, yeah. There you go. Full storage. Captain, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the cargo bay is overflowing. If we find any more of this resource, we'll have nowhere to put it. We would just have to leave it behind. I was wondering if we could expand our storage capacity, perhaps with a new cargo bay. You'll have 30 cycles to accomplish it. Sure. Everybody's gonna start getting on my nerves. Hoarder problem. Captain, I need to address the lack of quarters. Many are sleeping in the corridors and morale is suffering. I suggest building new quarters so more people can sleep in their own beds. Build 1 quarters of your choice. Build enough quarters to accommodate all of crew. You'll have 40 cycles to accomplish. Oh wait, okay, hold on a second. Am I setting like, okay, so if I choose this, I have 40 cycles just to build 1 quarter. But if I choose this, I have 40 cycles to build enough quarters to accommodate everybody. So I don't, huh? How do I know how many of what do I have? I'm gonna go for brokers. What the hell went on? Might have done I might have done bad, but I don't care. All right. So I've already managed to clear some room. What's this? Can we do a cargo bay thing? What is the combat technology? Crew maintenance? Large cargo bay. Cargo bay. No available work team because they're all lazy. We gotta wait. Wait, hold on. No, we gotta wait for that to finish. We got 2 more cycles to go. We got 30 cycles. Oh my god, it is counting down. Okay, we got 1. Access tech tree to research new upgrades. This way you can upgrade rooms or unlock passive bonuses to improve efficiency. Oh, good thing I did that one. Certain technologies first require an upgrade of the tier 1 of a technology category. Unlocking a new tech costs research points, of course. Research points are produced by active science labs, but can also be gained as rewards, as in away missions. Gotcha. Dismantled a room, repaired a workshop. Excellent. Items, research, transport, signal amplifier done, and got the blueprints because okay. Captain, the blueprints for the signal amplifier are complete. However, to start production, we need to repair the workshop. Already on it. Workshop repair. Workshop repaired, Captain. We can start production on the signal amplifier. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting this. Okay, we're gonna need crews. We're gonna need a cargo bay. Where's the current cargo bay? Is there a current cargo bay? That's the shuttle bay. That would make sense to have it by the shuttle bay, would it not? Or am I just a moron? I don't know what I'm doing. You could put cargo in here, maybe. But what was it? Maintenance? Cargo? It's a whoa! But then what if I need to expand? Okay, do any of the rooms get expanded? That's another thing I have to think about. Shite. I didn't think about that either. Like, what if I wanted to expand the sick bay and then I've got the cargo bay here and that mucks things up and then people are angry and then they die. Let's do this. Ruined room. We'll clear that in 6 cycles. We'll still have time to build the cargo bay. I need to build... Did I have another smaller room that I cleared up? Or did I not? Okay. thought I had another room that I could put whatchamahoo's it's in. That was 2. We're gonna have to put crew quarters in here. I'm thinking that's where, yeah, we're gonna have to put, wait, hold on, what am I missing? No life, oh wait, I need life support in those areas. I'm an idiot. Control room. And I don't have enough to fix the life support there. Okay. I'm trying to plan on where I'm putting some of these because otherwise, yipes. What's this research? That's still going on. 12 remaining. Okay. I think I'm understanding this. I just want to see 5 cycles now. But there was another. Clear this room. 3, 2. Signal fire completed. Ready for use, Captain. It would be wise to head back to the compound. Nope, busy. Have to build shit because you wanted it. Okay, ruined room dismantled. We're gonna build emergency quarters there. And then how many more do I have to make? I didn't think about that. Okay, here we will put down storage. That's another 5 cycles. Shite. And how many? I don't know how many of these hold. Does it say? Inhabitants 12? 12 out of 12. How many people do I have on this ship? Current amount. Wait a tick. Mistakes might have been made. Or is it, or am I just worried about the crew? People are gonna hate my ass. Are people just... Okay. Okay. We have life support here, yes? No, you don't. I'll just pass on some more cycles. Because I'm a little confused as to how many rooms I need to build. Okay, life support active, cargo, okay, cargo base done. Accommodate 12 crew in crammed, limited quality quarters. Okay, each cargo bay can only store 1 type of resource. Wait, what? Build more cargo bays or upgrade existing ones to increase the amount you can store. Oh no. Deuterium running low. Captain, we have a major problem brewing down in engineering. Deuterium levels are critical without a refuel. Understood. We will stock up on 900. Okay. These are promises. Oh no. Uh-oh. Deuterium. Is that what? That's what she said we needed? Deuterium? What was in this one? I can't remember what was in what. Hot zone. How come I can't see what used to be in there? Did it tell me what was in there before? Activate stellar cartography in the lower part of the ship to activate. Open the menus and select. What? Stellar cartography. Navigation. Torpedo. Transporter. Workshop. Stellar cartography. It's on. Main engineering. Okay, maybe I don't understand what's happening. And also, wait, hold on. Cargo bay. Do I have to set what the cargo bay can hold? That one. And fix that ruined room, and we'll clear up that ruined room for more cargo space. What was it here? Oh, that could have been more cargo space. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 1. Fuck. Okay. Actually, what can go here? Is there a small room that can go in there? No. Wait, room size. What's this? Really? I don't have enough of that anyway. I have no idea how to get more to what Chimuku's. Actually, we need to hold 900, don't we? So I think we need that there. All right. Well, let's just do this. Captain, we researched the destination. Orders, send an away team. We're gonna move on because I have no idea what else. Oh, she's there. Challenges. Oh, I think I get this. So that's what I'm covering with whoever I send down. So if I send him, that covers those, but we have no engineer. So let's send. So we can either focus heavily on one thing or spread everything out. Obviously, the problem with focusing heavily on one thing is if any of those are grayed out and there's a challenge that does that, then I'm screwed. Okay, I think I'm understanding that. Love their hair. Upon materializing near the tunnel entrance, a group of Kazon is already there, tinkering with the security barrier in frustration. As soon as they notice the away team, they flinch in fear and back off a bit. Watch out, shouts one of them. The foreign warriors are back. Captain, the Kazon seem hesitant, almost fearful. What are our orders? Kill them all. Really? See, this is the thing about spreading shit around. Lance Smith, how you doing? Move to the next system? Well, there's the story. I'm like at the very beginning of this game. Like, seriously, the beginning. Hell, title credits are still probably rolling. This is gonna suck. Oh, you. The away team confidently ignores the Kazon, heading straight for the tunnel entrance. The Kazon, intimidated by the away team's fearless demeanor, make no attempt to stop them. Captain, we've reached the tunnel entrance, using the transporter signal amplifier now to find possible breaches of the security barrier. Oh, look. This, we could just do this. We still get the same... Wait a second. This is the same damn thing. I'm going to use her as opposed to combine any of these because otherwise... So she's the only one that's going to be fatigued. He gets to take a nap. Let's see if I'm understanding this right. Oh, you really? The away team deploys the transporter signal amplifier, carefully scanning the barrier for any vulnerabilities. After a tense few minutes, they locate a small breach in that energy field. They successfully transport themselves through the opening and into the tunnel. Beyond the barrier, the tunnel opens into a breathtaking sight. Embedded in a large cavern is a futuristic environment with smooth white walls glowing in warm white light and sprinkled with patches of green. This is the Ocampa City. Be sure to hydrate yourself. All right. Lonnie, how you doing? Wait, weren't you here? Okay, Captain, we're inside the Ocampa City, but it's a maze of streets and chambers. How should we proceed to find Tom and Chakotay? Can these guys not think of... Oh, what's this? Oh, is that like massive love? All the love, all the loving, and the yes. So much loving. Cass approaches a group of Ocampa, respectfully asking for assistance in locating the missing Tom and Chakotay. Ocampa, touched by her concern, eagerly provide directions to the medical facility. The away team eventually finds their crew crew members, awake but disoriented, surrounded by strange medical equipment. Chakotay instinctively reaches for a weapon, but before any confrontation could occur, the ground starts to shake violently. A message from Captain Janeway cuts through the joy of reunion. Wow, I can't talk anymore. The caretaker array has apparently repositioned itself and is now firing at the tunnel entrance. Wait, what? We need to get out of here. Clear up. Oh. And I get stuff for that. Oh, yes! Fantastical hair. The away team clears a path through the collapsing tunnels, using their phasers to blast away debris and create a safe passage. They dodge falling rocks and collapsing ceilings, ensuring everyone escapes safely. Soon they reach the exit, the security barrier, the only thing standing between them and their escape. I can see why people actually enjoy this. I'm liking this. This is kind of cool. The whole triumphant thing. And as soon as I fail something, worst game ever. And he is late tired. The tremors are interfering with the signal amplifier's focus, Captain. The connection is constantly being interrupted. We can't beam out like this. Stabilize transport signal. Wait, but I get rewards. You are late tired. Let's do this. Aww. The team analyzes the tremor's interference pattern and quickly recalibrates the transporter signal amplifier to compensate. The transporter signal stabilizes, allowing the away team to lock onto the beam and materialize safely back on the Voyager. Yay! I needed that because my peeps, you gotta have to prepare to get disappointed because I'm gonna have some broken promises here in a little bit. So I done a wrong. Unexpected allies. Back on Voyager, Tom Paris breathes a sigh of relief while Chakotay eyes that Starfleet rescuers with suspicion. I remember him now. The Maquis commander struggles to understand the sudden alliance. I really got to rewatch this show. Commander Chakotay, welcome aboard Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway, and Mr. Paris, it's good to have my pilot back. What? No champagne? Not even a replicated... I'm Commander Chakotay of the Maquis. Torres, what's going on here? Long story, Chakotay. Short version, we're stuck with Federation sycophants in the Delta Quadrant, and we share a common goal: getting back home. Anything you learned on the planet could help us. Ask if they know where the Ask about what they learned about the Ocampa. Ask if they learned anything about the caretaker. First things first. Did you learn anything about the caretaker? They say he's been acting out of ordinary lately, abducting people. And he increased their power supply to half a decade. What? And he destroyed the tunnels. It sounds like he's preparing for something, but what? What about the Ocampa? What can you tell us about the Ocampa? Naive, friendly, they don't get out much, and that's good because they wouldn't survive. Damn! Talk about a punch in the face! Apparently, they've been living underground for longer than anyone can remember. That's true, our ancestors lived on the surface once. Ancient journals tell us the caretaker opened a deep chasm and led us underground. Any idea why? They mentioned a warming? The day our surface turned into a desert. On that day, the caretaker appeared and built our city. Since then, he has provided for the Ocampa. A debt that can never be repaid. Say again, Lieutenant Tuvok? There is enough evidence for me to form a reasonable hypothesis, Captain. The Ocampa homeworld turned into a desert from one day to the next. The caretaker's immediate arrival seems to be no coincidence. I assume he's responsible for the ecological damage. Building the underground city and caring for them, he seems to be trying to make amends. In addition, it was mentioned that the caretaker provided the Ocampa with a mere 5 years worth of energy, coupled with the destruction of the access tunnels. And his frequent references to running out of time, the logical conclusion is that he does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. I believe he is dying. If he dies, how the hell are we supposed to get home? Ask if they know why they were sent to Ocampa. The caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? We woke up covered in scabs. The Ocampa said that we were sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Except we weren't sick before. They also mentioned others with the same disease, but they didn't last. They died? I want you both in sick bay. Why weren't they in sick bay already? Captain, their condition is unusual. It appears to be a cellular disruption caused by the introduction of foreign genetic material. Their bodies are rejecting it, rather violently, I might add. They're fortunate. A few more days and the cellular disruption would have been fatal. Foreign genetic material? For what purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced deliberately. Though why anyone would want to inject them with incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. Prognosis, Doctor. I've already started the treatment. With my expertise, they should make a full recovery.
Like, how different does it get already? Because so many people have said, like, everybody's gameplay is, like, wildly different from, like, everybody else's. Which is another thing that intrigued me about this game. I want to watch, like, others play, but I also don't want to ruin anything for myself.
The doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis, Captain. Aware of his imminent death, the caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Ocampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor, one who would continue his work. This explains the abduction and subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. If he dies before finding a suitable successor, we'll be stranded. We have to return to the array before it's too late. Captain, given the caretaker's reluctance to cooperate, a more assertive approach may be necessary. The Vulcan's right. If that overgrown energy blob won't send us home, we'll blast our way out. Phasers, torpedoes, the whole shebang. I believe a bit of tactical planning is in order. Shields first, then phasers. Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Captain. However, I suggest a test run to verify system functionality and to assess our temporary flight control officer's performance in combat. Excuse me, the ace pilot knows more maneuvers than Starfleet can throw Greek letters and numbers together. Except the one for evading Starfleet custody. Gentlemen, enough! Tuvok is right. We need to test our combat systems, but we lack a sparring partner. We have one, our ship. Seriously, Chakotay, all the Maquis on the Valjean as Starfleet... Wait, all the Maquis on the Valjean as Starfleet target practice. What could possibly go wrong? I read that weird. A lot of focus. We need preparation. I will pilot the Valjean. Captain, just remember to set your phasers to simulation. I'll keep that in mind, Commander. I'll try to remember. Combat hero selection. Oh boy. Each combat encounter, you may choose one, up to 3 heroes to utilize their specific strengths. Really, put the number in front. To utilize their specific strengths and abilities. What would I use their weaknesses? Voyager versus the Valjean. Select heroes. Evasive maneuvers. Coordinated attacks. And rousing speeches. No. Shield hacking. That sounds like fun. Oh, wait, what? 82 for... Okay. So just immediate surrender. We are doing a simulation. I surrender. Oh, shit. That would be a ruse. Okay, the Voyager will fight semi-autonomously. Phasers are fired automatically, torpedoes manually. You control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to approach the enemy. Okay. So, okay, phasers are automatic. I manually fire torpedoes? I control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to...
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, what orders? Oh. Order your ship to try and attack or defend a side with either defensive or offensive movement. Fleeing requires enemy engines to be damaged, while surrendering costs resources as a form of payment. You can also repair damaged subsystems. Proceed to offensive movement. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so we're going to do an offensive action. So right now we're being offensive. Combat is paused. So I'm doing... wait, what? Okay. Okay, evasive maneuver. Dodges enemy attacks for a limited time, granting a brief window of invulnerability, 26-second cooldown. Hero abilities can be activated by selecting them with a mouse or by pressing the number keys. On a control, okay. A blue countdown indicates the ability is activated, while a white countdown shows the cooldown time until the ability is ready to use again. Okay, is this turn-based or? Oh God! Did I do it right?
Ability ready, Captain.
No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Wow, flippy.
Ability ready, Captain.
What do you do? I don't know what you do. We just continue with that. Okay, never mind.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. What's this do again? Oh, victory. We win. Yay. I did things. Do a barrel roll. I think I did. The combat results fled. Shields are holding, Captain. You win your first combat. Boom, that sounds not bad for a temporary guy, huh? Your methods were conventional. However, the objective was achieved. An acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us at the array, the Valjean should be in support position for Voyager. Alright, have the transporter room standing by in case your own crew needs an emergency beam up. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made out of. Predominantly flesh. Stored okay, we gotta go. So can I get stuff from these places anymore? Because I can't remember what was in any of these places. Oh, sector. We're going here. I'm running out of time. Plasma torch researched. Okay. I should never mind. Chip. 2 more cycles. 2 more cycles. Okay, where am I at? I keep hitting the wrong button. System. Yeah, we didn't scan shit. We're gonna 7 cycles away. Damn. All 7 cycles away. We're gonna go over here. Set course. We already scanned it. Ruin room's done. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you not? What's happening? What's going on? Okay, screw this. We need crew. Oh, clicky. Thank you. Crew. Emergency things. 2, 4, 6. Something. Shit. Whatever. I don't know how many of these I'm supposed to build, but I'm building them. Okay, system.
I can smell the failure.
Energy loss. Oh, well, shit. Whoops. Completely out of deuterium. Without it, the warp core is shut down and only emergency power is available. It's called gray mode. You won't use any deuterium, but most rooms will be dead. Well, shit. So we're just sort of like floating. Now the mess hall is out of... Everybody's gonna die. Okay, risk to fly directly into the atmosphere. No, deploy. We need the stuff. You can't risk being like dumb. Continue. Okay, we got it. How's the ship doing? Is everything still broken? We need... Where's... I know... Engineering? Yay. I did a thing. I'm out of gray mode. And then they're gonna riot if I don't give them better food again because of reasons. Okay. Get on with your shit. Or is it just on pause? What's going on here? No life support. Oh no. Never mind. Okay, that's what
That's a thing. That's a slight panic. I wonder, okay, keep in mind, you got somebody that's watched the show, can't remember shit about it other than some of the stars that were on there, or at least the characters, and that's about it. I wonder, I kind of want to watch somebody that's like an actual Trekkie, like hardcore Trekkie play this. Just see how they are. Something tells me they're just doing all the right things. That's that. That's that. That's that. We're gonna curl over this way. 8 cycles away. You are 6 cycles away. Well, rather than going back and forth, plotting course for that. We're just gonna go around in the back here. We are going to play it safe. Asshole. Now we're going this way. So we need to collect 900. Oh my god, we're using this like nothing in the world. Come on! Yes! Oh, continue. It's like playing freaking slots. Okay, hold on. What's the ship doing? It's doing. Why is this still paused? God damn it! That should have been going on, you morons. Oh. Order problem. Great. I don't think I'm gonna get the quarters. I'll get the Deuteronomy. Whatever. Crew's unhappy about the broken I knew it. Oh, shit. Not in time. Crew's very happy about fulfillment. Oh, I did that just in time. I just keep picturing the crew like, boo, yay, boo, yeah. Like every 5 minutes, it's just gonna be them. Freaking, I've got a crew of I've got a completely manic crew. An insanely manic crew. Hitting that button. Stop hitting that button. Can I upgrade this to hold more of the thingy? Or should I just collect more? Because right now we're like full of thingy. Okay, what? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no way. I could put another cargo thing there. We'll store ship fuel right next to the sick bay, and the people in the sick bay could all wonder what the hell. Why are people getting sick? Could be the fuel right outside of the, you know, past the wall. I really gotta figure out. Good God, all this stuff I have to figure out. I want to fix these things. Okay, we will. Because I don't want to run out of fuel again. Because holy shit, that sucks. Actually, is there another room I could... That's ruined. That's ruined. Everything's ruined. I need freaking life support for this shit. Nobody's living in the cargo bay. Can we just put the... Oh, really? Yeah, we're just gonna do this. And we're just gonna put it... Whatever. 5 cycles. We're gonna do... What is this? I don't even know what this is. What are you? Hydroponics. Dedicated facility for growing plants in a non-soil medium, producing 360 food every 10 cycles. Biolaboratory. That sounds kind of neat, but I can't do shit about it. Science laboratory. Don't we have one? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do that for now. Aero shuttle bay. No, can't fix that.
Can't fix that. Can I repair some life support? Why does all the life support need icons that I have no idea what they are? These are unfair icons. These icons are... they're being repressive. Wait a second. Currently no research in progress. Why? Why are we not researching anything? Fired. With SARD collectors. What the hell's this? Collect 4 deuterium each cycle. I can't do any of these. Jump level 2. I can do that. Unlocks the ability to craft photon torpedoes. I like the idea of that. Is that? But it's locked though. I need keys. I need the locksmith lawyer. Okay, never mind. True. Oh, there's this. Inspired workforce. High morale threshold. Bonuses are increased by +20. Sure. Why not? What am I missing here? Science? Yeah, I completely forgot there's like other things I can do. Research are already in progress. Okay. It's complicated. It's gonna be one of those things like the more I play it, I guess the more it's gonna start, you know, it's just like any game. The more you play it, the more it's gonna fuse with your brain. What is this? Tritanium. Oh yeah, that's the tritanium. I still don't have batteries. I want batteries. So we need to find tritanium. What's this? What is that? Chip thing. What is that? Bio-neural gel pack. Current amount, max capacity. No production. I have 2. I just need 70 of that, 35 of that. So you gotta find tritium. We gotta scan shit. I'm learning, kind of. Not really. We'll just do this. Safer. Total stored. Nice. What's my storage at for the max capacity is 1500. Okay. We got scan that. We got more of that. Refuel. Got all the fuel. Holy crap. Then that. We're gonna need all of it, I guess. Sure. Okay. Cargo bay life support active. So we got the cargo bay done. Then we can tell. Oh, shoot. Let's do more of that. Oops. Back to the system. How many do I have? There. Oh wait, no! I didn't grab the stuff that was there. I did bad. Oh well. I'm fine now. I'm just gonna skip that shit. Go over here. We'll grab. That's safe. And then. I don't know if it matters if I go back and forth. Because it's going to cost me so much to go back here anyway, right? And then fly over here? Yeah, fuck it. Anarchy, how you doing? Hey, inspired workforce. What's this thing? Combat. Oh, we should learn combat. Hull reinforcement. That sounds fun. Okay, back to system. We will inhale all this. Don't even. Yep, full storage. That's what I thought. Okay, now we're going back here. Nice. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. We will continue. We have combat. That's a dick. It seems we were expected, Captain. It's the Kazon. The lead ship is hailing us. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our Maquis radar, or our Maquis Raider manned. We'll have support if this turns into a fight. Oh, it's totally going to turn into a fight. Excellent idea, but let's see what the Kazon have to say first. Why are you here? Do you truly believe you can defeat us? Yes. Let's grab a pair of clippers. All we care about is getting home, Javin. We will beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that. That's all? After your display of firepower, we do not fear you, but we are not fools. You kinda are. We have no dispute with you. Then leave. The array is ours. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. The array is mine. Leave or face my wrath. Or wrath your face. Jabin, can we discuss this like two civilized? Nope. He disconnected, Captain, and they're powering up their weapons. Goody. Battle stations! Shoot him in the tuchus! What? No, they're already set, so yeah. Starting combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
Full on! Wait, what's... Oh, wait, weapons? Oh, wait, this is what we're targeting? Oh. Disable their weapons. What's this? Warp core. Shield weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
I don't know what this is doing, but okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
Ability's ready? Okay.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Do a barrel roll! Torpedoes have to be fired manually. Shift key. I know that. I didn't hear anything. Oh, is they, are they down?
Destroyed, Captain.
Well, now you tell me.
An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Nice. Oh, they surrendered. Do I get all their shit? Because they said if I surrender, I have to give a lot of shit away. So now what? An enemy ship has surrendered. So yeah, now what? What do I do? Didn't really say. Just okay. So we'll take that. Targeted orders. Attack their tuchus. We're gonna take their weapons as well.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Good.
Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Oh, after I fired it. Oops. Oh God, the horror. The enemy has surrendered, Captain. And the person that had their finger on the torpedo and had just pushed it like a second before he said they surrendered. The look on that person's face, like, oh shit. I have to be a good squirrel and follow the prime directive. Of course, what happens in the Delta Quadrant stays in the Delta Quadrant. Yes, it does. That's why we're not going to talk about the guy that pressed that button a freaking second before they decided to surrender. Can you stop a torpedo after it's been launched? I'm assuming you can, because otherwise... Oops. That's not good. We're going to do the same to that guy. Let's order his target his his target his nostrils.
To attack the front, Captain.
Victory! I win. That's actually a lot more fun than it seems. Proceed. Hull status 56. You can hire allied ships on the bridge to help in combat. Only one ally may help at the same time. Oh. Unlock allies by fulfilling hidden objectives. Oh, cool. I want a Borg ally. Just because weirdness. That went better than expected. Our radar is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by just in case more Kazon decides to show up. All right. His hair is even wilder than before. You are strong, Captain, but there is strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. And I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Well, aren't you persistent? We need you to send us back where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Kampa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. Must confront. What happened to the confront him? Yeah, he was kind of a dick. Something you did turned their planet into a desert, didn't it? That was a debt that could never be repaid. We were explorers from another galaxy. We had no idea our technology would devastate their atmosphere. 2 of us were chosen to stay behind and care for them. 2? Where's the other? I ate him. She went off to look for more interesting Oh my god! Just like a caretaker blob woman. I'm kidding. We don't go out places anymore. You don't love me like you used to. I'm kidding. You must let go of the Okampa. Wait, now that's lot. Well, I did that. What? Whatever. Did you ever consider allowing the Okampa to take care for themselves? They're children. Yeah, because he treated however many generations of them as like children. Children grow. Now I want Jello. Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Okampa are stronger than you think. Send us home. You dragged us into this. You need to send us. Captain, Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. Cool, kill them all. I could try to access the array system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Okampa. You must destroy it. What? Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please protect the Okampa. What is right and what is easy? The caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inert crystalline form. Can I keep that and put that on my shelf? Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Okampa defenseless, or sacrifice the Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. Can I ask one question? Because, again, I've watched the show, but I can't remember shit. So just treat me like I don't know crap. Like, what Star Trek? Well, this is what we're playing? Star Wars? Okay. I have a serious question about the Okampa. Are they all as cute as Kess? Because if they're all as cute as Kess, I'm saving them. If Kess is the only cute one, I can care less. It took you years to basically realize that the caretaker was actually the chick, and the one that left was the dark mocha dude that pieced out when faced with. I thought you were being serious. I thought you were being serious. Like, you had me there for a second. Okay, what is right and what is easy? He's gone. Captain, the Kazon are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary control system to send us back? Okay, if I want to play this as me, the heartbeat, that doesn't help none. Seriously? I don't see a timer. I will sit here. We're gonna let this thing go. Anyway. If I wanted to play it, if I was Captain Janeway, I'd probably never leave my freaking quarters. If I was Captain Janeway, what would I do? Not what would Captain Janeway. I think I know what Captain Janeway would do. I don't know why this is so hard. Either way, this is going to be the more interesting choice in my opinion. Kess was only like 3 years old though. Wait, what? She was what? Her species only lives to be 9. Really? I did not know that.
So wait, if she's 3 years old, species lives to be 9. Technically, she's like 30-ish. In human years, maybe? I think. I mean, when you think of like dog years and stuff. Destroying the array. Your choice has consequences. Thanks for reminding me. We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Ocampa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready to try cobalt devices because I know what those are. What are you doing? The array's our only way out of here. You can't. I can and I will. Try cobalt devices ready, Captain. Fire. Why do I have a feeling this is how most, like, you know what I would like to see, kind of like in Detroit Become Human. I'd love to see like the answer percentages, obviously after you've made the choice, just because I am always curious about that. We'll find another way home, I promise. We'll hail a taxi. Who do you think you are, making the decision for all of us? Was the right decision, Milana. The Ocampa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Ocampa deserve that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now I'll definitely miss my next parole review. A missed parole review should not be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Thanks, Tuvok. I hadn't thought about that. David is hailing us, Captain. You have made an enemy today. That's nice. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat dialogues. We can damage the hull by talking to it? Spatial phenomena. Or if the navigational deflector is offline. Wow. Voyager's kind of fragile. If the hull integrity reaches 0, Voyager will be destroyed. The game is over. Hull doesn't regenerate by itself. Oh. To repair the hull, assign a work team in the engineering office. Ask for wait, what? What? Why is? Oh. Okay, like asteroid field, plasma storm, or navigational deflector offline. Why not just say that? Why not just say that in the beginning? What did it say about the engineering office? Hold on a second. Ship. Engine. Really? Engine. Okay, I forget I have to use WASD. Engine. That's not it. That's not it. That I have no idea where it is. Nope. Maybe. Nope. That's it. Assign a work team. Repair rate per cycle. Work team currently assigned to hull repair. Ooh. Okay. That it? How do we add more work teams? Provides up to one work. Oh, do I just have to make another engineering office? Is that it? 1, 2. It looks like 3 spaces. Is that what I need? Just another. Shit. Really could use that. Okay. Let's see. I guess we have to leave. I think sticking around is kind of bad. I've got to figure out where the hell I can find this shit. Tritanium. I haven't found any tritanium anywhere. So we're... Oh my god. I used my mouse. Okay, so we're going there. We have the fuel, right? Can I scan it? Hey, looky there. Okay, first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna scan. Oh, we can't long range scan. Shit. Let's see. There, just circle around. No, go here, go there, circle around. Sure. Well, yeah, it was slightly armored. It was Voyager was what do you call that?
It was primarily a exploratory ship, if I recall correctly. That's what I remember anyway. Borg. Why do I have Borg stuff? Disruptor control, that's hidden. Reveal this technology. Captain's acknowledgement. What? Increase morale gain after our one combat, but yes. Close. Morale is going to be really important. It's always that's the one thing I tend to fail at and end up mucking up in a lot of these management games is everybody hates my ass by the time everything implodes. Can't fix any of this. 75, 150. Okay, well, we're probably gonna need fuel. Yup. Wrong one. Wise? Oh. Okay. We have science stuff. What's this? We have fuel. We have, I don't know what that is. Scanning. There we go. Okay, so ideally here, get over there, grab more fuel. Possibly grab more fuel, grab this, fuel up, grab that, science, and bing. Sure. Dispatch a team to investigate. The risk is too high to send a team down. A sample is brought aboard for analysis. While scanning the system of Class D, Voyager detects traces of the 247th element, a major breakthrough for the Federation. Analyzing these samples could provide valuable scientific insights. So why would I choose this, or is it just why? And it's like really good, or just there's no real. Oh well. Okay, going here. So we need the fuels before everybody freaking gets thrown into emergency rations again. Playing it safe. We're gonna go here. See, I liked the show. I enjoyed the show. It was fun to watch, but I'm nowhere near like knowledgeable in it. Need the storage, focus it, but there. Stay in there. Gotcha. Okay, then we're gonna fuel up again. Just playing it safe. We should be fine. Oh, wait, that's not. Collect any easily accessible resources. Yeah, let's do this. Here again. Safe. How much am I at? Yeah, because I don't think I can hold that much. Yep. Full. Oh, you know what I should be doing? God dang it. Enter ship. I should be doing freaking repairing shit. I'm like flying around just grabbing stuff and not doing a damn thing with the ship. Close. What was the work crew even working on? Oh no, they're repairing the hull. Where are they at? Shield generator, what's over here? Dismantle? No. Upgrade, that would be nice. Engineering office. Unassigned team. No, they're still okay, so they're still repairing. Alright. Try to clear out a room, I guess, but I can't build anything until I figure out this life support shite. It has been perturbed. Life support 75. Are these all vary? 75, 45, 50, 35. So ideally What? Oh no, 20. 20. 20. 20. She's been doing these. Those are the closest ones I can get done. Always be researching, yeah. Okay, but I need to figure out where I can find some tritium. Or whatever you call it. So, is something being researched now? No. Crew quarters. Accommodates tech and standard Starfleet quarters. Field training increases XP gain for heroes and away missions by. Oh, holy crap! Wait a second. No, that's important. Combat. Is there anything else? I'm trying to plan ahead with the Borg thing. I don't know. So after that, we will do the. Where was it? Crew quarters. Okay. All right, system. Collect any easy stuff. It's a 50. What the hell? Come on. Oh, full storage. Okay, so it don't really matter. Shoot. 150. You know what? Didn't I have... What was this cargo base set for? No, cargo base set for that. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna need another cargo bay. Crapola. We're just gonna inhale all the things on our way over to there. Not like we need it for any. Hold on. Shit. I forgot again. Leave for now. Because we're like I'll end up wasting the entire thing. Big money, big money, big money. Yay. We'll come back and get that later once I've used some of the stuff. 70,000 light years from home. Seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends. Kazon, Maquis, and Starfleet, but I respect you for it. Your anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns. 2 crews on this ship. Stranded in the Delta Quadrant, fighting for survival. I know a thing or two about survival. Maquis is a motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together. To coexist. Coexist, hmm? Well, Commander, I'd like to offer you the position of Voyager's first officer. First officer? You're willing to trust a Maquis with that responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning. A chance to forge a new path together. 27 crew joined them. I gotta make new quarters. Crap. Neelix, Cass, you wanted to see me? Do you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? God, you know, I'm already picturing it. By the time I'm done putting all this stuff together, my ship's gonna look like a patchwork of ass. Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you. Before you say anything, Captain, we both very much want to be a part of your journey. I can offer you so much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts, and a cook? Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted my Anglabosk. Okay. But more than that, Captain, I can be your morale officer. Keep those smiles bright on this long voyage home. I have a feeling you'll need that. A guide, a cook, and a morale officer. Quite an offer, Mr. Neelix. Cass, what about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I want to get rammed. I want to see the galaxy. There's so much out there I don't know. So much to explore and discover. Perhaps this journey could help me understand my own telepathic abilities better, learn more, develop them. My God, now I'm just thinking she's got like 6 years to live. She's got to fit everything she can in like 6 years. That's not a lot. But I also want to help. After the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I could learn from him, assist in sickbay. I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well then, welcome aboard. Captain, you might want to see this. Looks like we've stirred up quite a little trouble. In a good way, I think. Unexpected guest. A sudden distress call reveals Voyager's victory over Jabin sparked a mass escape from the Kazon slave camp. Janeway wastes no time ordering the desperate survivors to be beamed aboard. Neelix is surprised to find another Talaxian.
Zabine, who was captured while exploring the Ocampo landscape, gracefully joins the growing crew. Oh my god! Growing crowd of survivors seeking the doctor's care. 21 more crew! I don't have room for this shit! Alright, everybody, listen up. Deliver speech. Overcome differences. Unite as one. Stand strong as one crew. Defenders. Unite. Explore the unknown and learn. Sure. We're alone in this uncharted part of the galaxy, ripe for scientific discovery. We face the unknown with open minds, eager to explore and learn. To survive, we must work together as one crew. Explore, but duty calls us home. Chart new territories, seek solution. That sounds right. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to chart new territories and unravel the secrets of this region. But our objective is to return home. 75 years is unacceptable. We will innovate. Yeah, 75 years. She's going to be there for 6 of them. Never going to forget that now. Holy crap, that's terrible. Adapt, overcome, reach home, never give up. Never give up, never surrender. I gotta do that one now. We'll search for shortcuts and new technologies to get us home faster. Somewhere along this journey, we'll find our way back. Well spoken, Captain. Thank you. He was quick to put on that suit. Mr. Paris, you've proven yourself a skilled pilot and valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as our flight control officer. Now, for the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps it's a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris? Lieutenant Paris has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey, Harry, I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Oh boy, imagine me becoming captain one day. Very well, gentlemen. As your first official act in your new position, Lieutenant Paris set a new course. We're flying home. Caretaker completed. The Voyager starts the journey home. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be canceled and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Wait, what? What do you mean? Huh? We're gonna stay here. We're gonna take a nap. Neelix gets. Wait, hold on. I'm missing chat. Give me a sec. What's happening? They better be bringing over research. No kidding. Take apart the ship they're leaving. Or just man it because you have a secondary ship, for crying out loud. They're just sleeping in the halls now. Though Kappa actually evolve. What? Really? They evolve into ethereal beings. Oh, like the Q. I mean, is it like or literally the same being that Q is what they end up becoming? Do we need more than one Q? Everyone get out and push. Someone get out there and push. We're gonna stay here because there's stuff I can get. At least one thing I can get anyway. I don't want to let it go. Because I'm probably gonna use it right about now as soon as I figure out what I'm doing. Crew quarters. First of all, that's not it. Because yes. Building that in 5 cycles. I still haven't found any of that shit. We're gonna end up stuffing more crew in here. Actually, that'd be a good place to put a whole bunch of, a whole mess of storage. We got that. Are we researching something? Yeah, we are researching something currently. And that's pretty much all I think we can do. I'd love to get this thing started. Oh, wait. I can repair the shuttle bay. I should have done that. Oh, no. Alrighty then. Okay, we're gonna do that soon. Yup. Freaking gotta stop doing that. I used up. Yeah, sure. We'll grab it. I'll just go over there around the sun and. Sure. Max that shit out. Yes. Okay. Next sector. I'm not even drinking coffee. Why am I burping? I know I'm snack hungry, but holy crap. We're gonna have to scrap this Voyager if it gets home. The Okapa are different from the Q because they live as actual flesh beings for 9 years of their life, but their telepathic abilities allow them to evolve into an ethereal sentience similar to the... Oh, it evolved to... Sergeant Kelvin!
you doing? Thank you for the raid, Sergeant Kelvin. Thank you so much for the raid. If you are not subscribed to Sergeant Kelvin, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because Sergeant Kelvin is freaking awesome. He's been super supportive. I love him. And he's just funny as hell. If you haven't, go check out his channel, subscribe, go grab a whole bunch of random videos, hit like, and you know what to do. You know what to do. But welcome everybody, welcome. If you haven't, check out the like button. It's got the thumb up in the air and looks kind of neat and like fills up with stuff when you click it. It's really cool. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, and then you can see more videos that I do, and I can annoy you more. Titty! Titty's here! How you doing? Iceman! Glad to see you. Crayons! I like the crayons. You have crayon. Sergeant Kelvin has changed the entire meaning of crayon. Like before, I would see a box of crayons, I'd just be like, let's look at the crayons. Now I look at it and I go, oh look! Sergeant Kelvin. In the flesh. In a box. Then I rub it all over myself. Anyway, we're playing, if you haven't guessed it, I'm pretty sure you have, because you're a part of Sergeant Kelvin's crew. We're playing Star Wars? About 1,000 people just raged at that moment. We're playing Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I was really curious. I've seen so many people playing this. Saw Sergeant Kelvin playing this. It looked pretty interesting. I feel bad because I didn't watch any of your VODs because I didn't want to spoil anything. But now that I'm playing this, I can go back and watch your stuff and things. So yay. Buster Sharp, how you doing? So we just finished the caretaker thing, and we're about to move on to the next sector. Once I learned that I have to hold things down, not just click them. Actually, I have to ask Sergeant Kelvin, how big of a fan? What freaking uniform? I tried to change my uniform.
Log, Lieutenant Tuvok.
Oh,
we
hold
have
on.
been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Oh, would you consider yourself a Trekkie? Because holy cow, they really ramp up the music on this one. Can you chill just a little bit? Thank you. Or I could just click off the screen. That worked too. I don't know why I messed with that slider now. Now I've got to hold on, give me a minute. Now I've got to delicately fix my OBS slider because I did it bad. Okay, there we go. I like Star Trek. I know I've watched so many. I'm pretty sure I've watched every episode of with Captain Kirk. I've watched Voyager. I've watched Next Generation. Every episode. Don't ask me anything though. I don't retain shit. I recognize characters. I can remember some of the I can remember some of the stuff that happens. I can remember a little bit of what goes on. I know I've watched every episode. I just don't retain it. I like it. I wouldn't consider myself a Trekkie. Like an actual Trekkie would be like, what's wrong with you, bitch? Go back to Star Wars. But I do like it, and it does interest the hell out of me, which is one of the reasons why I want to try this. And everybody seems to be like really loving this game. I have to admit, I'm not the biggest on management, but this is actually getting kind of fun. Part of the reason is because I realize now that once I'm done fixing up my ship, it's going to look like a freaking mismatched quilt because I have not planned anything. I'm working on it now, but I did not plan ahead when I first started, and things are going to die. Oh, wait, we got Tom Paris also?
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris.
Oh, that's how he sounds.
Flight control officer.
Okay, now I
Has
remember.
a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder?
I couldn't remember how he
Starfleet
sounded.
and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship. Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve. And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources. And
They made
Neelix,
mistakes.
our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
See, I heard that somebody's mentioned that errors were made. There's no way I would have known unless you're talking about like really glaring like errors that doesn't match anything. I've watched a little bit of Orville. I just haven't had. You know what? I can't remember the last time I've actually sat down and watched an actual season of anything. I think the last thing I've actually watched an entire season of was Orange is the New Black, and mainly because my girlfriend would kill me if I didn't sit down and watch it with her. And then she still constantly watches it, so I've seen it like, honestly, I've probably seen the whole series like 3 times. Just from it playing on the TV. Super massive Trek fan. Yeah, I liked Star Trek. I enjoyed all the shows. The only one I didn't get into and didn't watch the entire season or all the seasons of was Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine and The Empire Strikes Back was the hardest one to watch. I'm kidding. I know you guys are flaring your nostrils at me every time I do that. I'm going to continue to do that. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? I almost thought she said planets. Plants, yes. There's a lovely little L-class planet close by. Lush vegetation, abundant wildlife, and it's almost perfectly safe. The Next Generation probably would be my favorite. Yeah. Next Generation is my favorite. The original after that, because I'm sorry, Captain Kirk, the fight scenes were chef's kiss. And then Voyager. And Deep Space Nine, like I said, I couldn't get into that one. I've watched a few. I've watched probably quite a lot of episodes of Deep Space Nine, but it's the only one that I didn't like sit down and actually watch. And so the new stuff I haven't gotten into yet. I keep meaning to watch, but I haven't gotten to a lot of the new stuff. I've seen some of the newer movies. Oh, have a good night, Sergeant Kevin. Thank you so much for the raid. Love you too. Thank you so much. Let's get on with it. Almost. That's reassuring. Mr. Neelix, could you accompany the wait team and provide first-hand guidance? I'll second that, Lieutenant Paris. Set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I would to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Carey, you've kept engineering running smoothly during these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when Starfleet protocols fail. Miss Torres. But Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's a Maquis, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. Send him to his room for a ramming.
Miss Torres, or should I say Lieutenant Torres. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine, I'll keep your ship running, but don't think I'll forget it was you who got us into this situation. Talk like I just inhaled my... Wait, what? Talk like I just inhaled my coffee, and that'll be closer. I'm not going to try to do their voices. Like, the closest I can get is Tuvok, and that's just my talking flat. I'm just happy I recognize what their voices are like in my head. Except for Paris, I couldn't remember what the hell he sounded like. For whatever reason. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. No, I'm not doing voices. You'll have assistance, Commander. Chakotay highly recommended both Ensign Seska and Crewman Jonas. Both Marquis. Or Maquis. I keep adding an R. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations, too. Don't worry, Belana. We'll always... It's getting late at night, so... letters are going to start running kind of weird out of my mouth. It happens. It's going to happen. Don't worry, Belana. We'll find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. You should hear what I sound like once it hits like 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. I didn't realize there's going to be this much reading. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You start right away. We're reaching the L-class planet, and we've got plenty of work to do. And it's the what? Love Romulan Republic as TV series Pro Council de 10. Wait, what's French? Best to worst for you. For Anarchy was... Oh, best to worst was The Next Generation, Picard, Voyager, Enterprise, DS9, and... Wait, what's TOS? Oh, the original series. Really? I love the original series because it was so goofy. Well, yeah, that. I think the cheap stuff, the blinking panels of lights that had no labels, the guy standing there like pressing non-existent buttons and pointing at lights that just blinked on and off like a Christmas tree. That was part of the best stuff. Well, actually, the best stuff was all the differently colored alien women that freaking Captain Kirk got it down with. He's got so many space STDs that he'd probably astound scientists today. Where am I? Oh, yeah. I'm here. We'll just scan all the things. 7 cycles away. That cycles away. What's this? Planetoid. Wait, what? Okay, well, hold on a second. So, main story. Don't know what that is. Optional? Okay. Scanning. I still think that looks like a pair of butt cheeks. Okay. I still haven't found a single purple rock thing. What is this called again? Tritanium. I haven't found any tritanium. You're making me sad. Slightly angry. Pixel, how you doing? Oh, rewatching it in 4K made it look like cheap, low-budget production. Well, it was technically cheap, low-budget production, regardless of the... regardless of the resolution. Okay, let's see here. Can I scan the star? No. What would be the best way? What? We're at 1422. If I jump to... I kind of want to just inhale all this stuff, and I still don't know what this means. I want to inhale everything here. Actually, do we have any... No, we don't. We'll just... Or do we want to start over here and go... Let's go here. I think. Is that where I'm going? Yes, that's where I'm going. 5 cycles away. Space station. Sure. The Iconians were human? Pretty sure everything was human. Except for Tribbles. Emergency quarters, life support active. Yay. Enter ship. Because
There we go. Because we added so many people to the ship. We've got people sleeping in freaking, what do they call them? Jerry tubes? Oh, what's this? Main engineering. Warp core upgrade. Captain, the warp core was never fully repaired after the initial damage, bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for travel and facilities, we must upgrade it to level 2. This is a fundamental task that will significantly increase Voyager's maximum energy output, which is essential for the long journey ahead. Upgrade. Yes. That was easy. Now what? Boop. No. What's going on here? Unlock by upgrading main engineering. I thought I did. Oh no, I went. Wait, hold on. Management. Upgrade. Oh, poo. Heroes. Why is she not there? Go there. Go do your thing. Actually, I should be appointing heroes. I didn't appoint heroes, and let's see. Tuvok is manning the phaser control room. Do I have a hero in the science laboratory? What? Heroes. Wait, hold on. Will the doctor be in sickbay? Oh wait, no, I can scroll. Scrolling. That works. Harry Kim. Cargo bay. Do we need a hero in the cargo bay? They hold more? S hall. Heroes. Yeah. That kind of makes sense. Cargo bay, bridge. Wait, wouldn't I be in the bridge? Hold on. No combat allies. Maquis Raider ally. Recruitment 30%. Okay. Laxin ally. No, get the Raider. So, I did. Oh no. Whatever. Cargo bay. Sick. There's the sick. I thought the sick bay was on the other side. Was it on? Didn't I hit? I could have sworn the sick bay was over. Oh, okay. Sick bay, heroes. Doctor. Engineering office. Don't need no one. Workshop. You get a hero. Engineering. But you're already in main engineering. You get nobody. Nobody loves you. Navigational deflector. Do we need a hero in there? No, we don't have any more engineering people. You're gonna stay lonely forever. Does Paris have a place to go, or does he just wander around aimlessly? Kind of like what I would do. Ruined room. Do I have anybody available? Yes, I do. And I really need to fix that. I want the holodeck. I want to go to the holodeck and call up 8-foot versions of Mia Green and Mia Jovovich. And then I want them to wear all leather and disable all safety protocols and just go to town. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm distracting myself. It's getting late. I have seen the show. I've seen every episode. But like I said, I liked the show. I was a fan of the show. But I would be in no means considered a Trekkie. Because if you ask me anything about the show, I'm gonna look at you with the dumbest face. I would look at you with such a dumb face you might actually hurt. It might actually be dangerous to your health. And I don't want to hurt anybody. Because the sheer lack of knowledge that was retained in my smooth brain could be contagious. I did love the show. I watched all the episodes aside from DS9, and I did thoroughly enjoy it. But I don't retain this stuff like a lot of people do with like TV shows.
I'd have to seriously rewatch. And I know as soon as I start rewatching it, I'll be like, oh, I remember that episode. Oh, I remember this episode. Oh, this was fun. Oh, this was fun. Oh, that sucked. Oh, this was, you know, that's how I am. Anyway, I was doing something and I can't remember what I was doing already. I was getting things. Okay, yeah, we're flying. So we went there and we finished research. So we're going to go crew quarters. And we are going to go back to system and grab whatever the hell was in there. Or did I not? Was I already in the... Really? Sure. Oh, you dick. What's that? Oh! I got the purple thingy! Titanium. I got things. I have no crew. Oh, let's grab this one. Use a phaser beam to bore a path down to that. Doesn't look like it's gonna be fun. Big money, big McCall. Yes. Okay. Well, that was wasted. Let me. How? Well, you know, we're just gonna rest. I forgot we can just sit here and just do not do shit. That's something I gotta remember I can do. Sit here and be completely lazy. I want to do the shuttle bay. I've been wanting to do the shuttle bay. At the same time, I need to open one of these up. I'm thinking we'll start. Hold on. Are these all the same? These are all the same. Let's start with that one. I'm hoping we'll find more. If we don't find more, fucked. I haven't kept up with any of the new stuff really, so you know, a lot of that I couldn't answer a damn thing. They pulled the plug on something. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. But what Federation show? Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that. Like it was like horrible. Okay, let's go over here. And oh god. Poo. And we're gonna go over. Well, this is just all freaking fuel. Let's see what we can find. Work order level 2, food, collect, produce, or trade food. Wait, what? Visit the L class. Okay, we don't. That's not timed. I think I just checked that. That's not timed. I was a little worried about that. Don't. Thank you. Okay, so we're a little over abundant. What do we got here? What can we make? We'll wait. Okay. Is anything happening? Anything finish? One more repair cycle. I thought I built something else. Can't remember what I did. I know somebody's working on something. Good grief. Oh, this. What are we doing here? Storage? We can put cargo bay? I can't do anything yet. Shit. Wait, where is that? Who the hell is working on what? You're working on this. Oh, wait, no, I've got another team repairing the hull. Okay, that's what they were doing. We'll finish that up. Life support. So we're gonna go clear this room. All right. Okay. Remembering kind of what I'm doing. Let's... Oh, I should probably turn it on because reasons.
Wait, no, it's on. Don't switch off. Almost made a bed. Okay. Can you imagine working in that room, clearing it off, and I just suddenly turn off life support? That would suck. Stu, how you doing? Hey, dear, I know Wave hit him, but Mike Drop now has the ability to rate. Oh, hey. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Oh, he's had the ability to raid for a while. I forgot. I keep forgetting what I was doing. We gotta move. Head over here. Wait a second. Terrarium and something else. Crew quarters done. Okay, what else we got? Tier 2, all locked up. Did I research everything on this one already? There's got to be something else. No? Shit. Active scan navigation, nothing there. Yeah, already researched. Combat. Hull reinforcement. Can't do anything with that. Okay, not researching anything at the moment because whatever. I should really think about, like, how long is it going to take them to finish this thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I turn it off? No. Management. Ooh, I can possibly upgrade that later. Tempting. Okay, so ruined room still going there. Wait, what? If who saw what? Okay, we'll just move on. Okay, ruined room's done. So we can immediately make that crew quarters. And I can't do anything until they're done. This is making me think. Kinda hurts my brain a little. They have a manual save feature. Son of a bitch. Do they? There's manual save feature? What? Oh, no kidding. Manual save. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Tritanium. I want to touch all of it. I want to stuff it all in my face. Oh God. Oh God. Please. Please, please, please stop. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. Can I... Wait, L-class planet? Is that... Visit the class L planet to search for food. How do I search for food? I already scanned it. Or are they talking about this L-class planet? This is planetoid. I'm confused. Anyway. What was I doing? Launch bay. 2 cycles on that. Sick bay. Engineering office. I can put another... Can I make another engineering office? Well, once this clears up. Might have to try to do that. Or wait, hold up. Can make the, oh wait, I need, oh God, I need freaking, okay. We will, where are we going? We need 2 cycles away. That. We'll go over here. Mistakes are always going to be made. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I missed something. There's also... Hold on! What's happening? What? Like that? Oh, they patched it in short... What did they patch?
Are you talking about like the saving? Oh, the manual save feature. Okay. They didn't have it at the beginning? Ooh. There's also Star Trek Axanar, where the Star Trek veteran actors were there too. Game Master, because this is the type of game where Fox's tagline is going to happen a lot. Anarchy, you would have easier time getting water to not be wet than getting a squirrel to list. Hey, I actually know how to make water not wet. Don't challenge me on that one. I can do it. I can science some things. I forgot where I was going with anything. Anyway, oh yeah, he was asking because I'm wearing. I was gonna change my squirrel, but I kept running into errors. I'm hoping I can do that by tomorrow, because I really want to put a red shirt on. We'll see if I can get that done. Or maybe I could put a wig. Oh, maybe I could put a Captain Janeway wig on him. That would look sexy. You know that would turn you on. Anyway, emergency quarters, life support active, enter ship. So that's done. We need to clear. No. We need to do this. We need engineering. How do I engineering? How does one engineering? Science laboratory. No. Combat technology. Is it technology? No. Is it maintenance? Is that engineering? That's a battery compartment. That's a large bat. That's a cargo bay. Engineering. Oh, that's an engineering office. It's right in front of my freaking face. 7 cycles. That'll help. And how many spaces is the one down here? Is that 3 spaces or is that for 1, 2? Oh no, that's 4 spaces. This is 3 spaces. I'm putting engineering rooms in there. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna put a red shirt. I was gonna put a red shirt on me. Then, well, I can either that or I could dress up as Captain Janeway. Okay, so we did that. We're there. We have no more crew to do anything with. Do I want to I'll just freaking. I can't research anything. This makes me sad and sad. Like, really? I want to. Tier 2. How do I get tier 2? Oh. That's how you tier 2. Really? That was how you get tier 2, just by clicking that. Really? Okay. Emergency quarters level 2, science, combat. Let's do this. Hold on. Borg, can I learn Borgy Borg? No. Oh, I can. Really? There's nothing there. Let's start with engineering, I think would be a good idea. We'll do this, begin research on there. I didn't realize I had to click on that in order to, okay, now I got it. Wasted a lot of time not doing it. Now, I'm learning, just really slowly. We're here. We have, we'll just do this. Nice. Seeing blue painted green again, what? Like, who's got a laser pointer? Yeah, we go Class E planet. I'm assuming this is the planet that has the food I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, wait, no, it's that one. Wait, well, then why are we going here? Isn't my ship warp core already leveled? Were you doing a thing? What's happening? Oh, no, it's the level 1. Oops. Was I not supposed to do that? Uh-oh. Anyway. Let's just do this. Go over here.
mining, all the things. Nice. Then over here. Engineering office is done. Yay. And we have 2. Sweet. Not sure what I'm doing still. Hey, what was this gonna be? Why did I clear this spot up? 3. Shit. I don't like it where they're not even. It breaks my brain. I already made that mistake like a dozen times. This could go. Okay, I know where those could go. Let's clear these 2 rooms out. No life support. Oh, I gotta do life support. Shit. Do I have enough? Shit, but then what about the shuttle bay? What about engineering? I need 20 things. What is that? Dilithium crystals. Oh, I know dilithium crystals. They're stuff. Where am I gonna get dilithium crystals? Okay. Moving on. It's just, did I do this thing already? Yeah, I did. Guess we're going there now. Captain, we reach our destination. Orders. Send away team. Gotta do some farm. That's what I'm working on. I think that's what I'm working on. That's what this is, right? Oh, shit. I gotta make choices. Damn it. I don't think I'll need Neelix for this one. Let's put... Well, Tuvok's always gonna end up going. Let's put... So these are the challenges. I'm guessing science. What's that? Ew. I could put Cass. Little cutie. We need an engineer. We've got Kim. We've got Balana. Let's Balana. Works for me. Okay. Oh, I needed the Ocampa. Good thing I did that then. Perform geological and perform a geological analysis. Purple stuff. We will. Sure. Right. Ah, poop. Team performs an analysis and finds no dilithium in the walls, begging the question, where does the signature come from? Damn it. Captain, we found a metal door protected by a sophisticated force field. It seems we're not alone. Orders? Destroy everything. Wait. Hells yeah. There's some risk involved. Good with that. Big money. Oh, really? Come on! That. Look at all that. Captain, we're standing in a kind of operating room, and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. Musical? No signs of anyone alive. Right. Try to recognize some of the familiar-looking organs. Yeah. Tessa's medical knowledge enables her to examine the organs. It seems they've been infected with a strange flesh-eating disease. Let's touch all the things. Suddenly, a secret door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out, holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders? Kill it! A lot! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh shit. All right. Got him, Tuvok. Yes. Stranger is intimidated by the crew's united front and flees into the darkness. Probably picked Kess up and swung her around her over Tuvok's head like a club. Worried about further surprises, the team retreats to the ship. Why? I needed that. Needed that so hard. Nice. Look at that. Everybody leveling up. Captain, the away team has returned. What the hell was the rest was with the organs? That was a close call. White, you cannot draw any definitive conclusions as to what was down there. But what about a guess, Lieutenant? A guess? We're dealing with a species that appropriates organs, and our away team almost contributed to their collection. However, the why is not clear. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. They can still follow their ion trail. Do I wanna? That's tempting. I realized I haven't had any snacks. I'm really hungry right now. I have no snacks near me. I have a lot of medications. I can't eat those. Not like a snack. Well, I could. That would probably suck. Anyway. Oh, I could take a pursuit? Oh, it's tempting because I'm curious. What's with the body snatcher stuff? Or is it dangerous? I really hope my mic didn't catch another sound I just made. Eat the snacks. I gotta. We're learning. Take a pursuit. Follow them. Eliminate. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong show. Wait, isn't that where oh, the one over here. I got full fuel. Hold up. Before I do that, ship. Let's do the warp thingy because I can do that now. Let's upgrade the warpy core. Yep. And do it. And then we will clear our room probably for another engineering team, maybe? Because they're still freaking working on the damn ship. Or do I need more? Crap, damn it. We'll do another one. We'll do the oh no, I can't. I gotta do this. Yeah, life support. We'll repair that one. Okay, we're good. I think, maybe. I might have made a mistake. Oh well. Oops. Save. Now that I know I can do that. All the saving. System, we gotta go there. Gonna get you. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Captain, the alien ship dropped out of warp and went inside an asteroid. Do we follow? Scan the interior. Yeah. Scan the asteroid. What are we dealing with? Strange. I can't see the interior. The surface stratum is a neutronium alloy, not a natural formation. It's like someone built this asteroid. Enter it. Probe it. Take us in. Let's see what they're up to. All the probing. Mirror, mirror. Voyager plunges into the heart of the asteroid and encounters an unexpected sight. A vast chamber. Oh, why does this sound familiar? A vast chamber with mirrored walls creating endless reflections of the alien starship and Voyager. Lost in a sea of duplicates, the crew must act before they are ambushed. A hall of mirrors. Can we identify the real ship? We're still picking up their ion trail, but they could have left a fake one so we fly straight into one of these walls. Huh. Full risk. No. Let Tom navigate. Use phasers as a searchlight. Fire torpedoes and just break everything. He's leveled. Because I'm curious, but I don't know if I want to start destroying everything yet, even though that's really tempting, yes. This is your moment to shine, Lieutenant Paris. Get us through those mirrors. Damn it, Paris! Whoa, well, that went sideways. Sorry, Captain, I'll take a bucket and sponge the hull when we are clear. Hull scanners are picking up 2 weak bioelectric signatures in front of us. What? Hull minus 45? They're powering up their engine, Captain. Fire tractor beam in approximate direction. Beam life forms on board based on approximate location. That could get messy. Yes. Lock onto the bioelectric signatures and beam them aboard. Thank you. Okay, you can beam them back now. They're gross. The disfigured in the transporter room, the captured aliens materialize, their bodies ravaged by rot. Get the sanitation team over to the transportation room, please. The crew exchange uneasy glances. Somebody throws up. What has caused the aliens' horrifying disfigurement? Why do we immediately think that that's horrifying? For all we know, this is like their alien version of like Miss America, and that's freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what I mean? That's their version of them. Maybe, or no, not Arnold. Maybe like who would be a good one? Who would be a good one? Pee Wee Herman. That could be their Pee Wee Herman. Brad Pitt's better. Yeah, Brad Pitt. I couldn't remember the name of a guy that was sexy. Don't really swing that way, so it was a little hard for me to do. Continue. Alien Brad Pitt. I will go with Alien Brad Pitt. You're aboard the Federation Starship Voyager. I am Captain Catherine Janeway. I am Dareth, and this is Matura. We are of the Vidalan Sodality. Allow me to introduce myself by vomiting on your face. This is how we say hi. I demand an explanation for what happened in the caves. I'm so very sorry that we tried to attack you. Normally we harvest from the dead, but time was running short. It is the phage, you see. My people have been stricken by this disease for eons. It consumes our bodies, eats us up alive. I hope somebody's wearing a mask. The only way to fight it is to gather organs and graft them. I'm in mortal peril and in dire need of a lung, but this is not your problem, Captain. Let us go and you'll never see us again. Oh, can we create artificial lungs? Hey, boop. It might only be a temporary solution, but we could create artificial lungs. Success, Captain. The procedure was. What if that failed? What if the doctor gonna come in with like 2 balloons and a straw? The procedure was successful, but the phage disease has already unfortunately begun attacking the new organ. I thought it was a. How is it attacking a fake organ? Carp, how you doing? Okay, this will only be a temporary solution. Well, it definitely is now. I take all the time I can get. Thank you. I will never forget your mercy, Captain Janeway. As a token of my gratitude, please take my finger. Our surgical device. It will help you. Thank you, Matura. Farewell. Now we return to our old course, and please somebody mop the floor. This place is gross. Oh, look at it. Got a thingy. A purple crystal thingy. The lithium. I remembered a word. Yay. All right, where am I? I have no idea. I am. Oh God, it's freaking half an hour past midnight. This is longer. I got deep into the game. So deep. Deepness. Oh, we're gonna cycle that one. Those reasons. Yay! Main engineering tier 2 raises the maximum energy capacity to 180. That made me moist. Upgrade successful, Captain. The warp core is now level 2. We significantly increased our maximum energy output, making Voyager ready for higher demands. I demand more. Let's do the whoop. Yay. I like the sounds. The sounds are intriguing. I gotta get into the science of like sounds. Do I like it? Yes, I do. Normally I'm not a big management player. Like I've played a lot of management games. Holy crap. What? I can't begin to tell you which ones I've played because I know I've tried a lot.
and I'll usually play them for a little while, but nothing's hooked me so far as this. I think part of the reason is because like, again, I might not be a Trekkie, but I've watched the show. I've enjoyed the show. I like the show. Okay. I will definitely have to watch it again because it actually has been a very long time since I've seen it. But I am a fan of Star Trek. And I think part of the reason is because I've got more recognizable characters. I mean, the ship, the technology is really cool. I always thought the Star Trek ships were really awesome. So there's a lot of familiarity that's kind of hooking me right now. And so far, the combat's a little weird. I've only had that one combat, so obviously I have to get used to that. I still have to obviously get used to what the hell I'm doing. I'm still really confused by a lot of the stuff that's going on, but I'm slowly retaining it in. I don't want to do any story off stream, but I might tinker around. Maybe I don't know if tinkering around off stream on the ship would do anything other than like building stuff. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'll probably just wait till I stream. I'll just wait till I stream it. But I will definitely stream this again tonight. Wait, what? You're supposed to do the show better than the show did. Well, I'm fucked. I gotta rewatch the show. I think I'm gonna spend some time tomorrow while I'm doing my work, and I'm gonna have where is it showing? Does somebody know where I could watch Voyager? That would probably help, and hopefully not have to buy it, because that would be great. Save. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch Voyager, because it's been so long. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. Paramount Plus, great. Like the one thing I just canceled. Yeah, I like it. So far, I like it. The exploration, it's very complicated. There's a lot of stuff to learn, and their tutorial stuff is a little kind of wonky in my opinion. Like the way they type stuff out to me doesn't always make sense, but I'm getting the hang of it, and I am liking what I'm seeing. So I am definitely going to continue playing this one. Like I said, I'm going to continue playing this again tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below, and if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon, and the EDC Squirrel channel. If you're into collecting pocket knives, I have a separate channel for that. I put videos out. I haven't put a video out yet this week, but I put videos out for that channel, and I do a live for that channel every Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. But if you like collecting pocket knives, go check it out. Other than that, I think that's pretty much about it. I like the game. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, this is my initial thing. It's the honeymoon thing. I like it. Obviously, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't say I'm playing it tonight. I'd just say fuck it. Go bye-bye. But yeah, I am enjoying the game. Let's see who we can brighten. Let's brighten somebody's night, morning, afternoon. I don't know where they are. Let's see who we can raid. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and I know I always say this, but I really wish they make this easier to do. Let's see. Let's go click there. No, geek away. Geek away. We're all geeks for something. Hell, you should see my knife live stream. Crying out loud. All I do is talk about pocket knives. You want to talk about geeking? I go from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock talking about pocket knives. There you go. That's some serious geeking. Let's see. Hold on a second. I gotta hit all the buttons. Show that, click that, and we're gonna hit that button, and then that button does a thing. And there we go. Okay, we don't have too many up. Still awake. Everybody's been practicing my Vulcan. I can do the Vulcan greeting. I still know how to do that.
I know my Vulcan. The funny thing is so many people, like, I can do it without thinking about it. I just do it. I don't know. And then there are people that are like, they have to like, they have to use like 110% of their brain power to get their fingers to move that way. Everybody wants me. So far, 2 people have shouted Mike. Hold on. Oh, he's playing the walking trade. All right. Well, he's got to pass this on. He's got to pass the love on. We're going to go ahead and raid Mike Drop. He's playing the walking trade. Love that game too. That game is fun as hell. I've actually been playing a little bit of that off stream because it's just one of those that just keeps going. And that's a fun one. If you haven't checked that game out, go watch. We're going to go raid Mike Drop. You'll see what I'm talking about. Did I click the right button? Am I actually going to raid somebody? Or is it just... Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so thanks again for joining me. Thank you again, guys. Sergeant Kelvin for that raid. All you guys from Sergeant Kelvin's channel, thank you so much for being here. All you guys in chat and just lurking about, awesome as always. Hope to see you guys later tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for more Star Trek Voyager. Have a good night, and bye-bye. Stick around for the raid.
Little squirrel up in your tree so high.
Live long and
Eyes
prosper.
On the screen like the moon in the sky. Looting golden shiny gems, oh my, oh my.
Trust in the Force. I knew somebody raged there for a second.
Stop saying Star Wars.
Okay, I'll stop. No, I won't.